Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Mic check, 1, 2. How's everybody doing tonight or this morning for those of you who listen from the UK into the wee hours of the morning? Oh man, hold on. I think the camera's gotten... Dude, I'm out of breath right now because... So, my son, I mentioned before how he's just getting into Fortnite. He loves it. We play together a lot. And he asked for V-Bucks for Christmas. So, he got like $20 V-Buck card, you know. And so he's also really into Marvel, so he's just been waiting for the right skin to come through. And tonight they just like uploaded all the Marvel stuff. So many Marvel guys in there. And so he and my 4-year-old just like had a moment freaking out, going crazy. Yeah, no, the tree's still there. It's still there, but for some reason... The whole camera has like shifted off screen just slightly. So I'm gonna try to let's see. It's not letting me load it at all. Hold up. We're gonna try Control-Alt-Delete here, which might be a bad thing. It might be a bad thing. We'll see. All right. Hopefully it doesn't shut down the whole stream. Okay. Still there? Still there. All right, I think we're still there. Nice. Johnny, what's up, man? Retro, hope you and the family had a blessed holiday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to hear from you, man. Yeah, we did indeed. Hope you guys did too. I took this whole week off of work, so I'm off this whole week. My wife works, unfortunately, she works 3 days in a row, so the days are they're a little bit draining, but you know, you love it at the same time. You get to geek out over Marvel Fortnite skins. Dad mode activated indeed. Now my youngest son, my 4-year-old, he loves the Spider-Man bad guys like Green Goblin and Venom. Oh, top of his list. Top of his list. And so both of those are back too. But man, those Fortnite skins, they're expensive. I mean, I guess that's what happens with a free game, right? But they are not cheap. So I'm like, okay, you pick one. And my 4-year-old doesn't play. So I have to pick the skin that he wants. And I play with that one. So I think he wants me to do Green Goblin, though. All right, let's see here. I need to close out all of these little tasks right here. Dude, looking at my computer, probably should have restarted, apparently.
How are you? Welcome.
All right, you know what? Let's get some Hogwarts vibes going here instead. How about this right here? How about this right here for the music? There we go. There we go. By the way, let's see. We had Elwin with 5 gifteds, and I think... See, you guys gift so quickly, like back to back. I think we had Ravenclaw Tyrell in there too. Elwin with 5 gifted memberships. Member of House Raconteur. Elwin, thank you so much. And now, thanks to Elwin's generosity, let's see. Oh, wait, I was like, wait, the real life Newt. That's Elwin. I didn't know you added that to YouTube as well. That's awesome. So, Devil Blom, Volty, what's up? Fuzzy, welcome back, Fuzzy. One of our winners from our Christmas stream a few days ago. Gravity's Reach and Big Evil 52 just got a gifted membership from Elwin. Congratulations, folks. Congratulations. You are now officially members of House Raconteur. And then I know I saw some from Ravenclaw Tyrell too, and it's just like I think they came in so quickly it didn't pop up. But Ravenclaw Tyrell, thank you as well, my friend. Cynics renewed their membership. Cynics, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to House Raconteur. Good to see you here. And then One Shot subscribed to the channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, One Shot. All right, let's see if we can get the clearly seeing all of these tasks that needed to be ended. I probably should have restarted my computer before going live here. All right, now we closed all those out. My camera's still working. That's a good sign. All right, now let's see if we can get the camera software. Perfect, there it is. And let's hit position 1. There we go. Tree is back. Everything's in order now, guys. Everything's in order. Debbie, first time you've been able to make it to a live. Nice. Well, welcome, Debbie. Good to have you here. Good to have you. How's everybody doing? Yeah, now I see Ravenclaw Tyrell's 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Ravenclaw Tyrell. Don't know why it didn't actually pop up on screen. And then I guess before we got started, we had lowercase Logan C.W. Evans renewing their membership at RetroRaconteur. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all very much for your support. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. And now as we look forward to the new year. But yeah, man, I taken some time this week to get some more videos ready. I'm trying to decide what the next one's going to be. You guys have anything you're really wanting to see, like in terms of video? I think I know what the next one's going to be, but you guys might be able to help me prepare for the next one. Because I kind of feel like the news is slowing down a bit, at least for, you know, I would expect a lot of the devs right now are on holiday break and probably won't be back until, you know, a few days into the new year. And then from there, I mean, the game's officially gold on next-gen systems. So I would guess they're just going to be, as far as like the dev side goes, they're going to be, you know, last minute fixing the bugs for that first big patch that will hit. And then also, you know, getting the last gen versions ready. Then once those are out, they'll probably move on to the Switch and everything. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy, like how close we are at this point. Once January hits, I mean, we're pretty close to being 1 month out. Now on the marketing side, things are, you know, ramping up to a big time level. So this is when we will start to see. I'm assuming we're going to start to see web ads popping up all across. I mean, maybe on YouTube. You're going to see web ads on video game websites. Probably some TV commercials too. We don't know yet, but man, when that first commercial drops, you know, we'll be breaking that down. It'll be geared towards, you know, a mass audience, so it may just be stuff we've already seen. And then what else? Possibly a winter ASMR.
How are you?
I'm trying to think of like within we got about a month left. So it's like, what do we have time left for, you know? As far as the marketing side goes.
How are you?
Now Ravenclaw's Tyrell started popping. There we go. So let's see who got Elwyn's gifted. Oh no, we already read through Elwyn's. Now let's read through Ravenclaw Tyrell's. So Ravenclaw Tyrell, we had Paula. Oh man, Andrzej Kucharski, Paradox Gaming, Andreas. Congratulations and welcome to RetroRaconteur, all of you. I need to get my hammer back down. Thor's hammer. Dustin Quist, what is up, my friend? Welcome back, Dustin, with another super chat. Dustin, thank you so much for all the love and support. Potential video talking about a feature that hasn't been shown yet, but may hope to be in the game outside of Quidditch and Gobstones. Wait, talking about a feature that hasn't been shown yet, but may, or that okay, I gotcha. Something that we don't know about yet, but I'm hoping could still be in the game outside of Quidditch and Gobstones. Oh, interesting. I'm sure they're keeping some things under wraps like for the final game. I'm sure they're not going to show everything. But yeah, like here lately they've just been, I mean, especially this last showcase really just wowed me quite a bit. Wowed me quite a bit, honestly. No surprise, I love the Gryffindor fireplace and music the best here. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's get a poll going. And then we'll say hello to everyone in the chat. Sorry, I had this plan for how I wanted the stream to go tonight, and then unfortunately my wife was running late, so I'm like, well, stream's gonna be a bit late. And then the whole Fortnite Marvel thing happened, and my kids just lost their mind, so we had to geek out over that for a bit. But yeah, so I really want to try to get into the combat tonight. If you remember last time, not on the Christmas stream, but on our regular Tuesday stream, I said I want to try and get through the showcase, like breaking it down. Well, we made it through that first little section, the like free roam section. We made it through that much, and that was it. That was it. Let's see, Tabby Cat Gaming with a super chat as well. Got my streaming stuff ready. Super excited for February. Excited to see everyone's gameplay. Nice. So you are you going to be streaming on YouTube or Twitch, Tabby Cat? And then let's see. I saw another thing, a 1 month from Casey. Welcome back, Casey. Happy to have found this community. You're all so friendly, and I'm very appreciative of how nice you all are. Hope you all had a happy holidays. Thank you, Casey. Yes, good to have you here, Casey. Yeah, so I'm actually rocking. Dude, if you guys follow me on Twitter and or Instagram, you already saw Mrs. Raconteur crushed it with the gifts this year. This is one of my gifts right here. Got the Gryffindor beanie, and then got a retro hoodie from the RetroRaconteur shop. And also, I didn't wear it tonight, but I got one of the like the Weasley sweaters. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but it just, oh man, Ravenclaws. Sorry, you guys are, your song's really loud. Let me turn that down a bit. I was like, dude, I need one of those Weasley sweaters with the R. Fits perfectly for retro, right? She got it for me as a Christmas present, dude. Top tier Christmas gift giving by Mrs. Raconteur this year. So, yeah, man, I was super excited about that. Super excited for that. And then we had Dreamin' Plays Games with a super chat as well. What are your thoughts on getting some kind of story trailer sometime right before launch? In terms of, I guess what I liked. Okay, I'll answer both of them for you. What I like to see one, and do I think we'll get one? I think we'll get something else on story, but I don't think it's going to be like, I feel like when we did that live stream with Alex, Podcast Now, it was like, you know, Expecto Go, a bunch of other Hogwarts Legacy content creators as well. I feel like they were all wanting a little bit more on story than I was. Personally, I don't really need much else on the story. I don't want them to give away too much, and I don't think they will. However, to answer your question, I do think we'll get a little something else on story. Because they still need, we're all hyped, we're all very aware of the game, but they do still need to reach that mass audience, you know? And so I could see a story trailer. I could see the TV commercial. If they do a 30-second ad, you know, they're probably have at least a few story elements in there. And then they'll want to highlight the combat a little bit, highlight the exploration, highlight the hippogriff flying, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll say we get a small story trailer at some point. Yeah. But they can't give away too much. Harry Potter fans we're so averse to spoilers. Let's see, Dark Lord Aaron, yo, another one of our winners of the Christmas giveaway. Dark Lord Aaron with a super chat. Hey Retro, hope you're doing well. Did you catch Chandler's comment on Reddit clarifying some mechanic concerns people had related to combat? I did, Dark Lord Aaron. Yes, thank you for bringing that back up. I actually was thinking about if we have enough time, you guys, because you know how we can get off track a little bit. But if we have enough time, possibly pulling up that tonight, because tonight my goal is to go through combat. Let's go through that whole combat section. Possibly even some of the IGN footage without the commentary. I want to do, oh man, see, there's so much. I want to do it with the commentary because you need to get what the devs are saying about it. But then there's some stuff you pick up on in the no commentary footage that you can't hear in that one. Certain spells that they hadn't even, I guess, technically hadn't even confirmed yet. Hadn't even confirmed it yet. And then Noisy Boy with another super chat as well. Noisy Boy, thank you so much for your support and super chat. Thought the next showcase, if any, would be for the story and classmates. Maybe. I think that's what James said he'd like to see, and several others said that as well. I could see that, but then I could also see them doing like one more that is like Hogsmeade, or a taste of, you know, something outside of Hogwarts that's not just the open area. Because if you think about it, the first showcase, I feel like that was sort of our introduction to the classmates. Not so much on the story side, though, but it did introduce us to a variety of different classmates. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I feel like the clock is ticking on the showcase if they're going to do another one. They probably have already filmed it, would be my guess. Probably have already filmed it if they do have another one planned. I hope they do. I'd love to see one more, like maybe timed a week or so before launch. I think that'd be pretty hype. And then Tabby Cat Gaming with another super chat. Thank you again, Tabby Cat. YouTube will have my first stream soon. Super nervous and excited. Well, good luck. Good luck, Tabby Cat. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide on launch plans. I officially put in my request for work because I wanted to make sure. It's like I want to make sure the game doesn't get any kind of delay. So I didn't want to request off months ago. So I waited and I request off, I think like the first 3 days that week. So like the game hits early on the 7th. So I requested off like the 6th, 7th, and 8th, I believe. But yeah, I mean, I have no idea like what WB is planning in terms of a review rollout. If people are going to be getting early codes or not, I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, those types of things would start happening, you would think, early to mid-January, right? Early to mid-January. And they did, speaking of marketing, they did have a, oh, who was it? I forgot the name. They did have someone, Weston McKinney. They had he actually tweeted out, this was sponsored by WB. All right, hold up. Let me, here's what we'll do. We will, I'm going to shout out everyone in the chat, and then we will jump into the news. Jump into the latest news. Voldegar with a super chat as well. Thank you, Voldegar, for the $3 super chat. Love Harry Potter. Don't like Secrets of Dumbledore. Yeah, those, I enjoyed the first one. I thought the first one was solid. Second one was eh. And third one was kind of okay. I expected a lot more. That's for sure. That is for sure. I expected a lot more. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness. We already have had so many chatters. Thank you guys for all the support. And I think we've already hit, I believe we already hit 100 likes too. We do a random Harry Potter. Oh yes, we're already well past 117 likes. Okay. So we got a shout out. Then we got to do a quote, random quote from the Harry Potter series. I think what's better than like, because when I've been doing the quote quiz, what I've been doing is just like going online and searching out specific quotes. But last time I just pulled up the books on my Kindle and picked a random quote. I think that's almost better. I think that is better. All right, let's see here. Who do we have hanging out tonight? All right, I don't want just top chat. I want live chat. I want everybody. All right, now let's look at all the participants. Okay, starting us off here. This is in alphabetical order. We got Ether, Ahmad, both members of House Raconteur there. Alte, welcome. B-I-Q-U-E, Beak, member of House Raconteur. Chili Nito, 1994. Thank you for being here. Dark Lord Aaron, member of House Raconteur. Darth Ominous and Deke Squad. What's up, Deke Squad? Also, I see Debbie Robbins there as well. Devil Blom, Dr. Sherbet. What's up, Dr. Sherbet? Draco. All four of those right there. House Raconteur members. We got Dream and Plays Games. Dustin and Elwin, members of House Raconteur. Fallen Shinobi. Oh, man. Then we've got, let's see. We've got Fuzzy, Jake, High IQ Warrior, Jay Rossi, Jaybird, Jenny. All channel members right there. Thank you guys so much for the support. Then we got Jeremiah. And then another... Oh, here we go. We got another long list of channel members here. Okay, here we go. We got Jesse, Casey, Kratos Raptor 85. What a great name, by the way. Chris Huffenpuff. Welcome back, Chris. Christy Jean Dyer is here in the house tonight. Lauren D as well. Then we got Levi Mays. We got Lurk in the Shadows, Magic Klaus, Magica, Michael Sullivan. Those three right there are members of House Raconteur. Mr. Cold. Dude, I've been freezing the past several days. Mr. Cold would have been a very good nickname for me the past few days. Niraj is here. Nico, the real life Chief Warlock. How's it going, Nico? Welcome. Channel member there. Then we got Nicholas Olson. We got Neil Harrison in the house, channel member. Nevea, Noakes, Peaceful Chaos. And then we've got Pineapple Sam, Radar, Ravenclaw Tyrell, Robo Panda, members of House Raconteur there. Rock You Take Forte, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Shadow Guided and Sharon Cruz, welcome back. 2 regulars and 2 members of House Raconteur right there. Then we got Shondell, Sinjin, Soap Marverez, Soap Man Rivers. Welcome. We got Tater. We got the Potter Legacy, TJ Bro, T-Mac B, Tom Snipes, member of House Raconteur right there, Trippy Moon, Voldegard, Volty, and then someone who is here and a member of House Raconteur, but it looks like they have a symbol as their name. It looks like a B. A Bitcoin, maybe? I don't know. But thank you for being here and hanging out. Noob, what is up, my friend? Noob jumping in here with the super chat as well. Guys, Noob, regular member, regular supporter, always here on our Christmas giveaway. The very first name that we drew. The very first name that we drew, man. Oh, I love that, and it cracked me up so much. I hope you got the gift card, Noob. I didn't see, like, on all the gift cards, when you do them through Amazon, it'll say, like, hey, someone received it. I didn't get it from you, Noob. I hope you got the gift card. I hope you got it. Let me know if something didn't work and come through. What's up, dude? Just popping in to say hi and to remind everyone to stay hydrated. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got you. We got you, Noob. A fresh can here of Coke Zero. Just a regular Coke Zero. I'm running low on the cherry Cokes. They've been hard to find lately. Dr. Sherbet with a super chat as well. And Eat Well. There you go. I mean, you are a doctor after all, right? You are you actually a doctor, Dr. Sherbet? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. Don't know if I've ever asked you. But hey, just your name. I mean, I would trust Dr. Sherbet, you know? Dr. Sherbet saying to eat well, Noob saying to stay hydrated. Hey, those are 2 messages I can get behind. Good question, right? I don't know if I've ever asked that. Don't know if I've ever asked Dr. Sherbet. JP drinking a regular Coca-Cola, not zero. The weather okay? For me, it's fine now, but we did have, for us, like, all you Canadians, you guys you're built for this. You're built for these negative temperatures, and you guys know, and I mean, literally, your homes are like built in different ways. But here, like, man, we've had all sorts of, fortunately not for us, but pipes freezing, and my parents had a pipe freeze to where I think it was on Christmas Day, their AC went out, or not AC, their AC unit, but so then they didn't have any heat. But fortunately, somebody was able to come out and fix it that day. So they made sure to tip him very well. But yeah, there's been all sorts of that going on around here. People's units just going bad, pipes bursting, things freezing. But it got up above freezing today, and we're going to be above freezing again tomorrow. So I think we're through the worst of it now. Yeah, Nico, we got to -12 with freezing rain, basically -40. Yeah, we were at -7 Fahrenheit on the day before Christmas, somewhere in there, one of those days, which for like that is unheard of. I can't tell you, in my whole life, I don't think I've ever seen negative temps like that. If it got below freezing, that was really cold for us. Chrissy, your move got delayed because of snow. Right, yeah. So I was born in close to Nashville, and they were doing like rolling blackouts. So even the Titans game on Sunday, they played Saturday, it got pushed back an hour because they were doing these rolling blackouts across the city. I mean, it's just, yeah, Work had to close because the pipes froze. -25 in Colorado. Yeah, it's just been crazy. Across the U.S. right now, it's been crazy. -15 Celsius in the UK not long ago. Oh my goodness, Shadow Guided. Yeah, the wind is rough too. The wind is rough too. All right, well, if I missed you guys, I'm all the way at the bottom of the chat now. But for those of you who hopped in a little late, we got started a little late, so you haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get into the latest news. I may have not changed my Christmas scene back yet. We'll find out here in a moment. Oh, I did. I did change it. Good. Okay. Okay, I did change it. I couldn't remember if I changed it back or not. We do still have the Christmas lights, you know, kind of the rule around our house is like you keep all the lights up, the trees stay up until New Year. Like once New Year's is here, then we start taking everything down. So for our next live stream, all the little lights you'll see, we'll probably have those. I'll have those turned off. The tree, we'll probably have the tree down as well. So I thought for one more night we would keep like we'll keep the green and red, keep the Christmas tree in the background. Same, says Radar. Same for Lauren D. Yeah. Same for Tom Snipes as well. Retro says Christmas is over. No, not yet. Not yet. James staying up till February. Nice. Oh, that's a good idea, Jenny. Stay up until January 5th for the 12 days. Adam says New Year's is the rule. Voldegard with another super chat. Sorry, I missed that one a couple minutes ago. How long of a time skip for sequel you think, Albus? So I think each game would be 1 year, Voldegard, which I'm actually questioning the date of when we start the game. And I don't know if it's 1890 anymore. I don't think I've talked about that on this stream. We talked about that with James and all of those other Hogwarts YouTubers when we were on with Podcast Now. Just real quick, just the real quick version of this, guys. So you remember the Chudley Cannons poster, which we're all like, wait, the dates don't line up there correctly. Troy Levitt, former Hogwarts Legacy developer, worked on the game. He saw it too. He actually tweeted about it and said he was going to reach out to Avalanche, say, hey, I think they made an error here. Well, then like a few weeks later, he's like, sorry, guys, I should have never said anything. Avalanche knows what they're doing. And then we saw the poster again. So the poster date is correct. So now I'm wondering, like, that date in the very first reveal trailer, did they change that date? And is the game, does it not start in 1890? And we've just been using that Daily Prophet date all this time? Could you imagine? I mean, it's just a 1 year difference, but still, like, then that throws all the stuff with Albus changes, right? So if we start in 1890, my expectation has always been they would like to do multiple games and do like your final 3 years at Hogwarts. So we know we start as a 5th year, do 5, 6, and 7, and they would be like a trilogy. But that's, I mean, that's like 100% speculation, you know? 100% speculation. I just think that's what they would love to do. Dustin with another super chat. Dustin, thank you so much for all the love and support. In case y'all weren't here for the last stream, if you pre-ordered a digital copy of the game, it may have been refunded because of the changed release dates. Here's a reminder to everyone to check on your pre-order status. Indeed, yeah. And especially with PlayStation, I think PlayStation sent people emails if you like pre-ordered for the last gen versions because of the changes with the release date and all that. I saw... seemed like a lot of people were saying, hey, I got refunded, I got an email. But then I still saw a few people saying, like, hey, I didn't get anything. So definitely a good reminder to check up on the status, though, for sure. Especially if you, especially if yours was one of the ones that's been affected by the delay, for sure. And then right off the back of Dustin with the donation, High IQ Warrior with another super chat. Anyone gonna try modding your systems with a Hogwarts Legacy theme with PlayStation skins, custom controllers? Ooh, so excited for this game, almost 1 month away. I have seen some pretty cool concepts over on the Harry Potter game subreddit. Yeah, there's been some very cool concepts. I don't personally have any plans for that. I'm usually kind of I don't really customize a lot of my electronics. I just like the straightforward, you know, controllers. But I have seen some really cool ones. Chris been a member of House Raconteur for 1 month. So grateful to you, Retro, and all my Retro besties. Got vid? Oh. Gotcha. I was like, wait, video? Sorry to hear that, Chris. There's nothing I'd rather do in quarantine than be here. Price of healthcare, I suppose. Oh, man. Hopefully you're not feeling too rough, Chris. Hopefully you're not feeling too rough. And then Dylan with a super chat. What is up, my friend Dylan? The real life surveiller of activity with a $5 super chat. Yo, says Dylan, and hashtag replay squad. Oh my goodness, you guys aren't even letting me. We can't even get to the segments, man. We can't even get to the segments. Christy with another super chat. The real life Madam Malkin. If you guys are like, what the heck are these names? So my moderators here on the channel and on the Discord came up with the idea of giving themselves like nicknames that are, I don't want to give away too much because they may not want all of this being out there, but they're loosely based on some aspects of their personality in the real world and bringing it over to a Wizarding World nickname. So we have Dylan, the real life surveiller of activity. Christy, the real life Madam Malkin. I think Elwyn was the real life Newt Scamander, which Elwyn has talked about publicly. So I know Elwyn wouldn't mind me sharing. Elwyn is a dog trainer, you guys. So that one, very fitting. And then I saw Nico in here earlier. Nico had one as well. So if you guys are like, where did these come from? There you go. Creative moderator group we have. But Christy, hello. Thank you for the super chat as well. I hope everything, I saw your comment about the move getting delayed because of the weather. So hopefully that'll be able to happen soon enough. But okay, before we get into our quote real quick. So soccer player right here, Weston McKennie, tweeted this just like dropped out of nowhere a few days before Christmas, December 22nd. Here, let's just go ahead and watch it.
Yo.
So I feel like stuff like this is the start of the big ad campaign, like the mass campaign, you know? All right, so let's put a pause on this for a minute, make sure our sound is up.
What's up, guys? I'm Weston McKennie, and this is my Hogwarts Legacy fan story. I've been a fan of the Wizarding World, I'd say probably since I was 6 years old. My first set of books from one of my grandmas, and ever since then
So where is this at?
I think what captivated
they like at his
me,
house,
you know, for the Wizarding World is the fact that it was.
He's about to get to play
fantasy.
the game.
Like I was so into fantasies.
If you haven't seen this,
I was always someone that was really big into like, you know, thinking, oh, I really want to be able to fly one day, or like, oh, I wish I could be invisible, or I wish I could, you know, do a magic trick or something, and like it was just kind of like an escape. Like you kind of felt like you were in it. You have a big.
I guess it's at the end. It's like I know they show him playing the game.
Your own fantasy world. My goal celebration, you know, wand waving, and you know, like I'm casting a spell, and I wanted to have something that, you know, symbolized me, but also was easy
that's
to
cool
reenact and easy for people to connect with.
Yo, let's go.
No, don't do it to me. Oh God, I got defeated.
So that's footage we've seen.
I am on fire, and so is he.
That's a little different. That hat right there.
What now? What now?
That's a little different.
You guys may have saw a little bit of it, but you have not seen all of it. Just wait. I can tell you for sure what you expected of the game is definitely gonna exceed it. So just wait.
Interesting. So yeah, this was on, what did I say, December 22nd? And so I was wondering, like, okay, we're gonna get like a couple more of these celebs, you know, in the coming days, and no, that's been the only one so far that I've seen. So we shall remain on watch to see if we get any more of these and if they show any other additional footage. So that had a little bit of new stuff. But things like this, I feel like, are the start of the big...
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Weston
I feel like those are the start of the big ad campaigns, that sort of thing. What is the new release date? So if it's for PS4, oh, I see. Chat got you there, Omar. Yeah, so the current gen versions like PS5, Xbox Series S and X, those are all still releasing the same time. But if you're on PS4, here you go, right here. If you're on PS4 or Xbox One, it's been bumped to April 4th. And then Nintendo Switch is July 25th. Olivia Thompson finally made my first live stream. Yo, let's go. That always excites me when I hear people say that. It's like somebody who's been excited about seeing some of our videos and then wants to actually make it to a live stream. So, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. No, Tom, no. So, the last gen versions got delayed. So, PS4 and Xbox One, those had a delay. So, if you're next gen, or if you're current gen or PC, you're fine. But if you were planning to play it on PS4 or Xbox One, it's going to be April now. That's why we were talking about we had the super chat a moment ago from Dustin who was saying check your pre-order. Yeah, if you pre-ordered digitally for either of these platforms, well, even if you did physical for either of these platforms, definitely want to check up on that and, decide what you want to do, right? Like if you want to keep it, especially in the case of the digital deluxe, because now you're essentially you don't get the early access anymore for those two. Oh, you got a PS5. You're good. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we talked about that. Then the other thing I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Right. So we had these. We already talked about these, but it was the combat. So let's go ahead and hop into the latest gameplay showcase. Now, you guys know, if you're regulars here, so on our last stream, we were like, let's go through this whole thing. Well, 3-hour stream goes by, and we made it to about this point right here. This is about where we made it. So we're going to dive back in here. Oh, wait, you know what? Before I do that, though.
And we're just looking
I'm
at
put up a poll
view
question.
Of Hogwarts in the distance. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's part of what I love.
What's up, Jay Rossi? Welcome.
Whether it's on a hippogriff or on the broom.
Getting the PS5 in the next few days. Nice.
And things that you can see in the distance, and that's one of my. I still can't get over, like, no matter, I played this so much, but I still can't get over the fact that.
Yeah, chat kept derailing me because we were staring at bodies of water to look at what creatures were showing up on the mini-map.
I can just fly my
it happens several times, like as the character's flying. All right, let's see. Poll question. So start a poll. Dude, what was the poll? I had a poll question. I lost it. Oh, and then I remembered the other thing we forgot to do.
I'm speechless right
we
now.
do have 100 likes, so we got to do a random
we
quote.
Spend a lot more time out
all right,
here
so
just
Chandler,
flying
take it away
around,
for a second.
experiencing the world.
Intro us into combat.
I think this is a great
Thank you, Chandler.
opportunity to switch over to combat. And last time we gave you kind of an intro to combat. This time we're going to really go a lot more
this
of a
is going to
deep
work a lot
dive
better. I'm just
on,
going to pick a
using the
random
Dark Arts
book,
Battle Arena, which is
random
part of
Potter
our
book
deluxe
from my
edition.
Kindle.
All right, Andrew's got us in the Forbidden
here we
Forest,
go.
which is where the Dark Arts Battle Arena is.
And then we're going to go
which is part
to
of the
a
Deluxe and Digital Deluxe Edition. I
random
love the way that the Dark
chapter.
Arts Battle Arena is actually part of the world. It's integrated into the world, so your experience is more immersive than just choosing an option from the main menu of the game or something like that.
Reason to go to the Forbidden Forest.
Exactly. There are many reasons to go to the Forbidden Forest, but he's also wearing the Dark Arts cosmetic set, and here he's pulling out the Thestral, which is part of that Dark Arts pack from the Deluxe and Digital Deluxe Edition. So we're going full Dark Arts
these
here.
are too obvious.
That's good. That's what I like going down.
But I like
These
this,
are too
this
obvious.
Battle Arena. It is a great place to show off really combat in a big way because it unlocks some interesting abilities for you and allows you to really play around with combat in a deep way.
And is this like the only arena like this in the game where you can like practice? And
Yeah,
do...
so in the base game we have 2 combat arenas normally.
All right, hold on. Got to go to a different
everyone has
chapter.
access to those. And
Got to go
each
to
of
a
the
different
combat arenas are
chapter.
an opportunity
These are
to
too
kind of just
obvious.
go through a difficult combat challenge, fight through multiple waves, in order to earn a different cosmetic for your character and add that to your collection. In the case of that's no different than the Dark
Oh,
Arts
okay, I got
Battle
one.
Arena. That's also true, the combat arena. But
Got
one
one.
of the things that we're excited about in the
All
Dark
right,
Arts
so if you
Battle
guys are
Arena
new
that people
here,
can
whenever we hit 100 likes on the stream, we do a random bit of trivia. Random bit of quote trivia from the Harry Potter series. So I picked a random quote. You get 1 point for getting the character, an additional point if you get the book right. Most of the time, people get the character. It's the book that people usually have a little bit of trouble with. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. That ruins all the fun. Ruins all the fun. What do you win, you might ask? Well, you know, just the ever undying admiration of your fellow members of House Raconteur here. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, here we go. So, quote, "There have been another couple of Dementor attacks," blank announced. "And they found Igor Karkaroff's body in a shack up north. The dark mark had been set over it. Well, frankly, I'm surprised he stayed alive for even a year after deserting the Death Eaters. Sirius's brother Regulus only managed a few days as far as I can remember." End quote. Pretty long quote right there. Pretty long quote. I'll read it one more time. "There have been another couple of Dementor attacks," blank announced. "And they found Igor Karkaroff's body in a shack up north. The dark mark had been set over it. Well, frankly, I'm surprised he stayed alive for even a year after deserting the Death Eaters. Sirius's brother Regulus only managed a few days as far as I can remember." All right, chat. Let's see if you can do it. Let's put a little music on while we wait. Get a little music going while we wait here. All right, I'm scrolling to the first answer I see. All right, we got Lupin. We got Lupin Book 7. We got Fudge. Snape, Order of the Phoenix. Remus, Half-Blood Prince. Book 4, Lupin. Order of the Phoenix. Fudge, Book 3. Let's see. Who else do we have? Arthur Weasley, Book 5. Fudge, Book 6. Bill, sounds like Hermione. Lupin, Book 6. Need to reread the books again, says ZZ Shirer. Tom says, want to say Lupin. McGonagall, Book 6, question mark. Lupin, Book 7. Lupin 5. Book 6, Moody. A lot of Lupins so far. Book 4, Fudge. Lupin 5. Lupin 5. Lupin. Order of the Phoenix, Lupin. Mad-Eye Moody. Book 5, Winky. Remus Lupin, Book 6. Lupin, Book 5. Lupin, Book 6. Book 5, Ron. Dumbledore, Book 6. Lupin, Book 5. Mad-Eye 6. Arthur 6. This is hard. Yeah, that one was a tough one. But we had several people get it. The correct answer is indeed Remus Lupin. And it is from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Chapter 6, Draco's Detour. One of the first quotes in that chapter. All right. I wanted to be different, Mr. Mo. Well chosen quote. Thank you, ZZ. It was Trevor. Nope, not Trevor. Not our boy Trevor. But yeah, nice job. A lot of people got that, and pretty quick too. Letting my dog out here. If she's already eaten, and she gets mad if I don't let her in, but if she hasn't eaten yet, she wants back out so she can go eat. Mr. Cold, I'm gonna start crying in the corner like Winky. That question was so hard. No. Yeah, so I think this works out better than trying to go to online and find a quote. I like doing this better. At first, I was in a later chapter of Half-Blood Prince, and it was just like, it was the chapter when they're going to Slughorn. Well, not later chapter, just... Actually, wait, no, it was an earlier chapter. Yeah, when they're going to Slughorns with Dumbledore, and it was like all Harry and Dumbledore quotes. Like, these are too obvious. These are too obvious. Listen to the audiobooks when driving, falling asleep. Best thing ever done for insomnia. Nice. Yeah, Luna is my dog's name. Yep. She's made an appearance on stream a couple times before. But she is off to eat her dinner right now. Wish Winky had been in the films, right? All right, let's see. Let's dive into the combat now. I've been really looking forward to this.
You come in preloaded.
So let me actually, before we do this though, I want to see how long. So it goes from 13 minutes to about 21 or so. So this is literally like 8 minutes of footage. Surely we can get through this and then get through the IGN footage as well.
Different abilities. So the unforgivable curses.
All right, so I've made a couple videos about
that,
the combat already,
everyone has
particularly the unforgivable curses, and I'm still seeing a bunch of comments of people saying, like, I can't believe they locked us behind a paywall. So, just for clarification for everyone here, just for clarification on this, I think you guys here all know this, but if you see anybody in the comments saying this, now you'll know to be able to clarify this. The dark arts, as Alan says here, the curses themselves are not behind any kind of paywall. They are in the main game. What is not in the core game is this arena that they're about to go in here, when you can just like go crazy with the dark arts. There are 2 other arenas in the game, but the third one here is part of the dark arts pack or whatever, which you can buy as an add-on even if you buy the standard version of the game. Or if you buy the deluxe or the collectors, it's included with that. So just a point of clarification there, because I'm still seeing so many people confused by that. Argued with people about this subject, Johnny. Yeah, I keep seeing this comment over and over, and I rewatched that section of my video. I'm like, wait, did I describe this incorrectly or something? No, I'm pretty clear. If people watch the videos all the way through, they will definitely hear everything. So just to be clear, this whole area here is indeed part of the Dark Arts pack, but the curses themselves are not. So just a point of clarification there.
Access to those. And each of the combat arenas...
Noob with another super chat. And we also had JB subscribing as well as Ashley subscribing. Thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Noob, I'm all alone in this stream. Alicia isn't here to cause chaos. What? What's Alicia? Is Alicia busy tonight? People not paying attention. Dark Lord. I know, right? People just immediately want to jump to, you know, some sort of like conspiracy or something. It's all the dark arts are all paid DLC. Are you kidding me? Okay, now first I want to talk about some additional icons. This icon right here matches the statue, obviously. So we see it on the minimap here in the bottom left. We see it right here in front of the statue, and then it's clearly a depiction of that statue right there. So I wonder if all of the arenas, if the other 2 arenas share the same icon as well. Now notice another thing I'm catching over here on the left, a spider web with all sorts of little red arrows. All sorts of arrows over here around that spider web. So I think we can be pretty sure that is
an opportunity to kind of just go through a difficult combat challenge, fight through multiple waves in order to earn a...
All right, so for people who missed it, let's listen to Alan. Let's listen to it in Alan's words here so he can explain the arena.
2 combat arenas normally. And so everyone has access to those. And each of the combat arenas are an opportunity to kind of just go through a difficult combat challenge, fight through multiple waves in order to earn a different cosmetic for you.
So they're all combat challenges. You fight through different waves in all of them, and you earn different cosmetics. Well, this one you earn, I'm guessing, the Dark Arts set that we see them wearing right here, which is also part of that Dark Arts pack.
For your character and add that to your collection. In the case of that's no different than the Dark Arts Battle Arena. That's also true. The Combat Arena.
Wait, what? I want to hear him say that again.
Different than the Dark your character and in order to earn a different cosmetic for your character and add that to your collection. In the case of that's no different than the Dark Arts Battle Arena.
Leisure Knot, are you for real? What? Did they tweet about this? If you don't mind saying, what country are you in, Leisure Knot? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I was so excited by your super chat that I didn't even thank you for the super chat. I was just so excited by what you actually said. Hold up. Surely they would have tweeted that out, right? No, I don't see anything from them. Oh my goodness, I gotta look this up. Is it on the Reddit or somewhere, maybe? I don't see anything. Oh, you guys gotta let me know. Hold on. I'm waiting to see if Leisure Knot responds in the chat here. Leisure Knot, if you don't mind saying which country you live in. Got an ad on YouTube? United States on TBS? Oh my goodness. What? All right, I got to look this up now. Was it I'm going to pepper you with like 100 questions, so just be prepared. Was it 30 seconds? Was it anything new? Did it show stuff we've already seen? Oh man, like there's nothing about it on. Let me try Google. Hogwarts Legacy TV commercial. No, I don't see anything. I'm not seeing anything. But that's crazy. We were just talking about that. Leisure Knot. I was like, I feel like it's about time for TV commercials and stuff like that. Volty said they got an ad on YouTube. Yeah, usually that kind of stuff, serious people will, I mean, you'll see it on social media or somewhere, I feel like. You saw it too, Johnny? What? I haven't seen it anywhere, guys. Search Hogwarts Legacy TV spot. In the last 40 minutes? Are you guys trolling me right now? Bolty, you saw it as well. It wasn't anything we haven't seen before the ad. Oh, gotcha. Been seeing cable TV. Yoko says, I've been seeing cable TV. Oh my goodness. So is it just like, it's just stuff from the trailers that they've kind of reworked? I'll keep checking chat, by the way, but we got to move through this or I'm never going to make it through this. Promise not a troll all the time, says Johnny. It's on right now on Comedy Central. I spoke it into existence like the jump. Seeing ads nonstop on TikTok. Rushed over here once you saw it. That's crazy, Leisure Knot. I don't know if you were here for the beginning of the stream. We were literally I was just talking about that.
The Combat Arena?
That's crazy. Okay, that's actually a good poll question. I had another poll idea and I forgot it. So I saw you guys like, where's the poll? Have you seen a commercial yet for Hogwarts Legacy? And this, guys, this poll goes for TV or web. So on YouTube, like YouTube ads, have you seen commercials there? Have you seen commercials on TV? Have you seen it at the movies? Wherever. Poll question is up. Because I personally have not. I have not. Spammed on TikTok. See, I'm not surprised by the TikTok and YouTube commercials, but usually I feel like when the TV commercials hit, that's kind of like a big deal and people start talking about it. All right, I'm just waiting to see. Okay, Ether says I've seen shortened ad. Oh my god, you guys got to start. Maybe I'm just out of the loop on this one. Usually people tag me and stuff like this, but then if it didn't show anything new, I guess you all were like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. Astral Knight, welcome. First time seeing you live. Hey, nice to see you here, my friend. Wasn't there a cinema one too? Dr. Sherman. Oh man, you guys are all just trolling now. You guys are all just trolling. Elwin says, I think the original poll you want to do is asking people what other video topic. Oh yeah. That was probably it, Elwin. Thank you. You see one on TV, take a video. Yes, Mr. Mo, please, please, please. Like, I feel like I could see Chandler. You wouldn't post that to the main Hogwarts Legacy account. I don't know. Maybe you would. Maybe you would. But I could definitely see Chandler posting, like, guys, check out our new ad spot airing now on. Okay, still seems like I'm definitely in the majority. Most people have not seen it. We're up to 96 votes in the poll. Guys, if you're just getting in, let me know. Vote in the poll. Have you seen a commercial for Hogwarts Legacy yet? On TV, web, anywhere? Have you seen one so far? Because I had no idea. I had no idea that they had started showing these just yet. But I've seen enough people to say that they have, that I'm believing it. Pulling all the stuff out of Avalanche. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh geez. In Norway, it shows on YouTube commercials. Nice. Well, that's great. That's awesome, dude. I had no idea. All right, so they're getting ready to go into the arena here. Fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with the unforgivable curses. Vada Kedavra, Imperio, and Crucio, as well as the Blasting Curse, Confringo. In addition to their unique and devastating effects, unforgivable curses break through all shield charms. I hadn't thought about this before, but I wonder if that is always true of the unforgivables, or is it only true in this battle arena? Because at first I thought, oh, that must be always true for them. But the way this is worded, I'm kind of wondering if they only break through the shields in this particular arena. Because just listen to the way it sounds. In addition to their unique and devastating effects, unforgivable curses break through, or maybe they always do. I don't know. Oh my gosh, LinkedIn.
But,
okay, now I know you're trolling, Jace.
One of the things that we're excited about in the Dark Arts Battle
Now I
Arena
know
that
you're
people can
trolling.
do is you come in preloaded with
15-second teaser to buy it, nothing new in the cinema.
The unforgivable curses are
Interesting.
something that everyone's going to have access to through the base game and going to.
All right, guys. Okay, listen to Alan again, guys. Listen,
the
everybody listen.
unforgivable curses are something that everyone's going to have access to through the base game and going to be able to earn.
One more time.
The unforgivable curses are something that everyone's going to have access to through the base game and going to be able to.
And one more with closed captioning on.
The unforgivable curses are something that everyone's going to have access to through the base game and going to be able to earn. And
There we go. Stop the national nightmare. There it is, guys. They're not locked behind anything. Oh, I know all you guys here know that, but it just, sometimes with the comments, man. Sometimes with the YouTube comments, I'm just like, just watch, guys. Just watch. It's crazy how many, like, I have learned there are I wouldn't say a large majority of people, but there are a fair number of people who evidently just like comment on YouTube videos without watching literally anything. It's like, oh my goodness, I just want to comment on this thumbnail. I want to comment on this title, and that's it. That's all they're interested in commenting on. Like, that's literally what your question is what the whole video answers. So there you go. There you go.
and they can make choices in order to kind of like add that to their repertoire, and they can also commit to that down with certain talents and things like that.
That
When
part's
you-
super intriguing.
When you play
too.
the Dark Arts Combat Arena, you actually have access to all those things as kind of like a way to test them all. And so
And I love that they're doing this too, because they know there are some of us who are at least on a playthrough or two will want to play like a no Dark Arts run. So like, hey, we know you want to test them out though. So here you go. We're going to make this arena for you where you can kind of just go crazy if you don't want to learn them in the main game.
It's a chance to kind of like tour and play with the dark arts and decide whether or not that is a path that you kind of want to go down.
Stop it. Stop it,
but
Dustin.
Yeah, everyone has the
Just
same
stop
ability
it.
to explore the dark arts. This is just kind of like a way of previewing.
Oh, look, Alan, he even said it again. Listen. Oh, wait, I just killed the
Great
sound.
place
Sorry.
Or explore the dark arts. This is just, but yeah, everyone has the same ability to explore the dark arts. This is just kind of like a way of previewing.
And again, a
There you
great
go.
place for us to show off combat in general. So I think we're gonna jump in here.
This part
and
was
just
so
gonna
cool.
start just
This whole
start
showcase
battling,
was
and we
just
can start
great.
talking about everything you're seeing on the screen.
All right.
And then they just like immediately go with the AK. Just immediately to the AK. Also, the challenge over here, hit a ranger with Stupefy.
Oh, they just about the cadavers right away. Oh my god.
We're starting off strong.
Then Crucio,
Was that Crucio? Oh my god.
and then Imperio.
Cool.
Yeah, so that
And you guys can hear,
you'll notice right away, like when we
well, we'll watch the IGN one after this, and then we'll talk more about the sound effects. All right, so this cursed effect that they just hit this dude with Imperio right here. So you see the eyes. So if you remember back from the post on Halloween, they had the little kind of like the Imperio info card or whatever. And it said basically Imperio will turn an enemy to fight for you. They're more resistant to damage against other enemies. So like once they start attacking the guys you're fighting, then they're going to start getting hit with stuff too. However, they're stronger, but they're weaker to the player. Now, something that Alan talked about in this showcase when they have this little green X, they are also have a cursed status effect. And anyone who has this effect, as he's about to explain here in a bit, they all share the damage. So we got this dude kind of over here off screen to the right that you can't see right now. The guy screaming, the intense screams over here on the right. He's hit with Crucio. He also has a green X. And then so does the guy with Imperio right here.
use Avada Kedavra, that guy's health.
And then this spell that they use right here,
That's so cool.
Yeah, so that you'll notice right away, like
whenever you see red above the player's head, guys,
That's so cool.
that is one that
Yeah,
you
so that-
cannot deflect. So see the red right there? Many games have done this. I'm playing God of War right now, so it's really on my brain right now. But like when you see a red attack coming in God of War, you cannot block that one. So the only way is dodge. I'm 99% sure that's a very similar mechanic here, because every time in this trailer that we see the red, the character always dodges. So watch, you're going to see them dodge left here and then hit the guy up there on the ledge with an Accio. So Accio is the bottom one here.
you'll notice right
Get
away,
the dodge.
like when we use Avada
There's
Kedavra, that
Accio.
guy
And then this is the little red one is just like the basic
is how
shot.
far-
So I think this confirms. I remember when they first showed that basic shot, I was like, oh, is that just Stupefy? I think this confirms that it is not Stupefy, because the challenge does not get marked as complete right here. I know, right? It's the little things. It's the little things, guys. I was like, man, is that just Stupefy? No, it is just like a basic magic shot, probably like a Flipendo or something, really. So hit a ranger with Stupefy, doesn't pop there.
went from instant to 0, and we really are trying to honor the
I'm gonna go ahead and take off the closed captions again, because I want you guys to see the combo meter and stuff here.
way.
Oh yeah,
over
was
that
it
guy's
is that where they
That's
cast
so cool.
AK? I didn't
Yeah,
even
so
watch
that-
the spell.
You'll notice right.
Yeah, look at that. It probably was Avada Kedavra. So you get the red indicator with Avada Kedavra. Cannot deflect that one. True to the books. Good catch, guys. Good catch. Yeah, so you can see the green right there. We dodge out of the way.
Right away, like when we use Avada Kedavra, that guy's
Accio,
health bar went from
a couple basic shots, and then what is that one right there?
yeah, so that you'll notice right away, like when we
Okay,
use
so
Avada
boom,
Kedavra, that
boom,
guy's health bar
boom.
went from
It's just like a combo, I guess, a more powerful basic shot, because you don't see any of these go away.
instant to
That right there is Descendo, the one pointing down.
0, and we
Smashes
really
them.
are trying to honor the way Avada
Couple
Kedavra
more
works
basic
in the
shots.
game, even in some pretty extreme
Okay, now this one, notice the difference. Sorry guys, I know I'm kind of geeking out. I'm so pumped about the combat. I'm so pumped about the combat. Watching Order of the Phoenix right now, Wubby. Nice. Let's go. Last Marauder in the house. What is up, my friend? Fellow Hogwarts Legacy content creator there, guys. Hope you're feeling better, Last Marauder. I know after that big stream we all did, it was like everybody was... Andy somehow, through the power of the internet, Andy spread his illness to several of you. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Gonna hop off, noob. Too much going on to focus. Wait, you mean on stream there's too much going on? Or just in your real world right now? Either way, noob, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Elwin, this is not going to go well for me. I'm horrible at dodging in games. Hopefully you can get really good at Protego then. But then again, the AKs, you know, some things are not going to be able to dodge. And then you got the R1, which we've seen from the other trailer. We know that's a Pugno. Have a good one, Casey. Have a good one. It hit you too, Chris. Oh yeah, you were just talking about that earlier. Last Marauder, good now. Caught the vid, back to full health. Oh, that's good. Good. I'm glad you're back to full health. Not good that you caught it in the first place. White Wolf, after watching this gameplay in the first one, when you hit the fourth basic shot, a combo, it looks like it's almost a 3 times damage. White Wolf, that's a good info drop right there. Yeah. So that R2, just that little basic shot they were talking about, that fourth one, it definitely looks a little bit different, but I think we can confirm that it is not one of these over here because of what we just saw. And then White Wolf there saying that it does a little bit of extra damage. A little bit of extra damage there. All right, so what I want to see
really are
is...
trying to
right?
honor the way
Oh, look at that dude over there with the Imperio. He's fighting for us.
Avada Kedavra works in the game.
And then see the yellow. So we're not even looking in their direction.
We really are trying to honor the way Avada Kedavra works.
Right there, the yellow. So the yellow one, this is also good to know that you do not have to be facing their direction or anything like that. You can immediately hit triangle.
In some pretty
you get the Protego. Wait, do we actually take damage right there? Hold on.
We really are trying to.
So what is that first
honor
spell
the way
that hits?
Avada
It looks like
Kedavra
it
works
hits
in
us.
the game, even in
Or is that like the visual indicator for
some pretty
Protego?
extreme situations? Honor the way.
Oh no,
Avada
we do
Kedavra
get hit.
works in the game,
He gets
even
hit
in
right
some
here.
pretty
Yeah, look. It takes away a little bit of health. I did not
extreme
catch that the first time.
situations. You'll notice that, like the game, even in some pretty extreme.
So he
really
was
are
a
trying
little
to
late on the
honor
timing
the way
then.
Avada Kedavra
He didn't get
works in the game,
Protego off.
even in some pretty extreme situations.
He tried it, but it was too late. I did not pick up on that at all the first time. So yeah, you see how that one right there, he took a little bit of damage. Kippers with the super chat. Yo, Kippers, thank you so much for the support. Coming in there with a $9.99 super chat. Can't wait to be the most evil Ravenclaw to ever exist. Oh my goodness, the Ravenclaws. Evil Ravenclaws, man. It could be a dangerous, dangerous thing. A very dangerous thing. Lost the combo too, right. Oh, yeah. The frame by frame. Yeah. Yeah, he used Protego too late. I did not catch that the first time at all. Oh, you guys were saying they, I think you meant earlier. I saw their Twitter post earlier. Yeah, the stuff that we'd already seen. That's crazy, though, so he was late with the Protego. All right, now I want to go and I want to see what
honor
this...
the way Avada Kedavra works.
I want to see
in the
what
game,
this...
even
So
in
this
some
guy
pretty
gets
extreme
up.
situations.
And then he... Oh, man. So this that he hits him with right here is Defendo. Which it's this red... If you watch the footage without any commentary... See, this is why I don't always do frame by frame. Because it takes forever to get back to the exact moment I'm looking for. All right, let's just hit it a couple times there. So you see like that little slice going through the air? So that's this red one right here. Sort of slash you've got going on. See if we can back it up enough to where we, there you go. All right, so he gets hit by the guy over here somewhere. Takes a little bit of damage. He was late with the Protego. Then he's going to cast this red one right here, which is Defendo. I'm actually going to slow it down here, and let's turn their audio off. Oh, that's so cool. So you get the little slice like right there with Defendo. Then he completely turns around. Okay, now he's got to focus on this guy. He's got to focus on that guy who hit him in the back just moments ago. Hits him with a basic shot. And then, oh, dude, the guy that we have Imperioed over here. Welcome, Pool Cube. Kinda High Jedi, welcome. And also Hannah. How's it going, guys? Welcome. Like the Imperious. Oh, wait, let me scroll back up. Guy complaining he was manipulated. Oh, can you hear that if I had the footage without the commentary? You might be able to hear it in this one too. But so then he immediately starts hitting this guy with the basic shot. Gets him with another basic shot. Oh, no. That was not a basic shot right there. That was definitely Descendo. So, yep, you see that one go away right there. Basic shot now. Oh, no. Accio, sorry. I'm speaking too soon. Then there's a basic shot. Oh, and then you're right. The fourth one does more damage when you just do that basic shot back to back to back to back. And what I love, we're going to see it here in a second. We finally got confirmation of how you're able to switch through these so quickly. There he goes with the Apugno right there. Hitting it with R1. Smashing him right in the face. All right, let's bring Alan back here.
Some ways that we'll probably talk about.
I kind of like watching it in
power,
slow-mo, though.
It's still fun to use. And then there's
see if you can hear him
a
say
way to
Apugno
kind of
here.
deal with its extreme power, just that it's still fun to use.
I didn't hear him that
some
time.
ways that we'll probably talk about to
Accio, then the basic
that.
shot, then
But
Descendo.
I don't know if there are things on the screen
Wave
that you just
completed.
have questions about.
Well,
Done. Frustrated player, how's it going, dude? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hope we can get eye patches and add scars after the fact. Yeah, because they said some things will be locked, and then some things you'll be able to change after the fact. I feel like eye patches, probably yes. Scars, I'm not so sure about that one, if we'll be able to add that one after the fact. Last Marauder, the Ancient Magic Gems heal you slightly. Good catch.
Like I see. Like
Yeah,
little
because he's definitely got a little more health now. Oh, wait. I wonder if it automatically refills at the end of each wave.
Fun to use. Build
Hold
up
on.
as a way to kind of deal with its extreme power, just that it's
Yep, right there. He just collected. Good catch, Last Marauder. And it almost looked like it was sort of an auto collect.
Yeah.
Like he didn't
Build up
really
as a way
run
to kind
over
of
it.
deal with
He just
its
kind of runs
extreme
in this
power, just that
direction.
it's
Yeah, and then it automatically absorbs it there.
still fun to use. And then there's some ways that we'll probably talk about to
So you can see he's going with a lot of these sort of, I guess, combos that they've made up. Like he does the Accio, you get him brought up to you in the air, then you can hit him with a couple basic shots, then a Descendo.
adjust that. But I don't know. I don't know if there are things on the screen
And that one
you
just
have questions
took
about.
him out.
like
right
I
there.
see like little
Took him
blue
out.
things pop up from
Yeah.
the enemy.
Okay, now we got goblins dropping in,
Also-
loyalist warriors. So notice they never got that challenge for Stupefy. They never got this challenge right here for hitting a ranger with Stupefy. Now he does say later, Alan makes a comment about if you hold triangle down. So we know triangle is the way you cast. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all the spells confused now. It's the way you cast Protego, your shield charm. If you just tap triangle, I guess it's just like a quick deflect. If you hold triangle, he says that it will actually fire a Stupefy back at them. I wonder if that's the only way to cast Stupefy, or if it's actually a slottable one as well that you can do. Whoa, we got a lot of questions that I missed. Let's see. I saw Last Marauder's comment. Yeah, Leo, Quidditch Field is definitely in the game, but we don't know if we'll really be able to, how much we'll be able to explore it. Wonder how we will increase our health. Yeah, you know there will definitely be like upgrades and stuff for that. So I wonder, are the Ancient Magic Gems Is that the only way you refill health? Well, no, potions for sure. There's going to be potions. Be a Slytherin and destroy everything in your path. Dark Wizard says, you manipulated me. You'll answer for this. Yeah, we're going to try and watch through the other footage here in a second. The unedited, or not unedited, the no commentary. Ancient magic is almost like part of their magical life force. You can gravity's reach. Oh, you mean... Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Really hope they let you name pets just like you can name beasts. Oh, so you mean the ones that you're riding around? I would think so, right? I mean, if you can name the ones in the room of requirement, surely you can name the ones that are actually, you know, going around and helping out with your mission. Does the player character say Avada Kedavra every time? Not every time, Volty. Not every time. Which a lot of people have been wondering, you know, come on, it's not supposed to be nonverbal, but that's one of those areas where I am fine with them taking liberty on. Because, guys, trust me, it would get so ridiculously annoying if every time they say the incantation, think about that. If every time you cast a spell, like especially in battle like this, if you heard them say the incantation every time, I think that would get annoying. Maybe there's like a hardcore mode where they say it literally every time. Just a little bit, Jedi, just a little bit. They had a DualSense trailer several months back, but it really didn't reveal a whole lot. Right, Last Marauder, yeah. Stupefy as the counterattack. How long does the shield charm last? I'm guessing just like a second or two. I think it's supposed to be like a quick time thing. How's it going, Mr. Park? Welcome. Yeah, Johnny got to head out. Have a wonderful stream. Got kid time now. Yes, indeed. Enjoy it, Johnny. Wonder if there are DA combos to learn, similar to like in the dueling club. Could do more damage. Love that switching the spell diamond is... Yes, exactly, Dark Lord Aaron, which, oddly enough, I froze it at just the right moment here. I had been wondering, how are we going to be able to switch between these so quickly? Because they kind of touched on it in the showcase with James, but they didn't touch on it as much this time. Or after that, they didn't really dive into it more in that one. But in this one, we get to see when they hold R2, this is the button prompt that shows up. These buttons right here do not pop up unless you're holding the R2. But now we also see that the D-pad lights up down here in the bottom right. And so you can basically map 4 different sets. You have 4 different sets of 4. So you can have 16 total spells mapped to your D-pad here. And then you can just very quickly swap them out. We see them do it a couple of times here. TBS just showed it again, Leisurenaut? Dude, how have we missed this? Well, I mean, you guys clearly haven't missed it, but I have. Chat still only saying, our poll, guys, 253 votes. 71% have not seen a commercial. 29% have. Okay, well, very interesting. Feta, welcome. How's it going? Yes, indeed, in America. Especially if one wants to cast it as much as possible, right? Like if people are just spamming. Pretty sure the grab horn named Bruce is the same one being ridden in the Brazilian feature. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. Like, I feel like some of those creatures will be the same ones. Time how long it is between AK uses. Timed it a couple of times. It was between 30 and 35 seconds. Seems way too low, Mr. Mo says. Right, Jay Rossi. Right. I mean, wandless magic is definitely a thing, but should we as a 5th year be capable of it? That's what people were kind of like getting a little, come on now. We shouldn't be allowed to do that. All right, let's go forward a little bit more here. I think commercials are only showcasing on channels. Ah, interesting, Reese. Interesting. Not wandless. Wordless, yeah. Well, wandless is the thing too. But yeah, I guess you were specifically talking about wordless. But even wandless magic was a thing, which I guess was supposed to be even more difficult. Maybe the liquid luck helps with the cooldown. Yeah, and then they also talk about
that.
They talk about another potion.
I don't know if there are things on the screen that you just have questions about.
Well, like I see like little blue things popping from the enemies. Also, before like that sign, well, it's like so in the community we call it the ancient
Just
magic
the
sign.
anvil. That's hilarious.
Sign.
Listen to the sound
well, it's
effect.
like, so in the community we call it the ancient magic.
I
sign.
love the goblin attacks, dude.
That
This is clearly
sign,
that corruption.
well, it's like, so in the community we call it
Those
the ancient
attacks.
magic sign.
Just
I don't
love
know
the
if that's
animation
how
with
it's
that.
called
Yeah.
in the game.
So
All right, so he hits him with Crucio right there. So now he is cursed. He's just going to basically stay there
community is
out of the
astute.
battle.
So on the development side and in player-facing.
Ooh, it looks like you get invincibility frames when you're in the middle of a spell. Watch
so
this.
the community is astute. So
Or did he just duck under it? Oh my goodness. Like he leans forward right when he swings. I don't know. So I don't know if it's invincibility because you're in the middle of this spell casting animation, or if it's because he just swings right over you.
on the development side and in player-facing in the game, we reference that as your ancient.
There's an Imperio.
Oh, so it is ancient magic.
That is, yeah. So as your
Another
abilities in the
AK.
game keep growing and you become exposed to some of the secrets about your own kind of mystery and your own.
There we go.
your
There's a
thing, and you
successful
become
Protego right
exposed
there.
To some of the secrets
So
about
get
your
ready.
own
There's the
kind of
yellow,
mystery and your own,
and then the deflect.
Your own abilities.
Then a
You
defendo.
start unlocking new powers. So one of those powers you'll see.
Wait, did he? What
your own
spell did he
abilities?
shoot to blow up? I'm gonna slow it down here. Did I see him fire off a spell? Does he shoot it at the? Oh yeah. That's not Confringo though. Is it just a basic shot aimed at the barrel? Okay, that I'm really curious about. So he finishes off the Loyalist Warrior. So we see his health go to 0. And then I bet he just accidentally casts another basic shot.
You're a wizard.
And it hits either the fire or the red barrel. And then just causes the huge explosion. Everything just explodes. He shot the bonfire. Okay, yeah. I was like, he looks like he's aiming more in the direction of the bonfire. Just with kind of the basic shot there. Welcome to the new subs, guys. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Wizard, Harry.
Personally like the Protego in the State of Play reveal. The latest showcases the huge bubble appears always when deflecting. Lessens the impact of the wand deflection animation. I saw, where did I see that? Reddit maybe? I saw some people talking about that. Or maybe in a comment somewhere. Bonfire's explosive too. I mean, I guess if you fire a basic shot at it very close to one of these
New powers. So one of those powers you'll
barrels.
see the R1 button
Yeah.
appearing throughout the game. That's an ancient magic throw, we call it, that allows.
Okay, big question about this, guys. Did they change a Pugno? Did they change a Pugno? Because listen to how Alan describes it here. We've seen this as a Pugno, and I mean it makes sense as a Pugno. It behaves like a Pugno. So did Alan either misspeak here, or did they completely change this? I'm gonna put caption on too, so you. And actually, let's rewind a little bit more. So I want to make sure we hear this.
Abilities, you start unlocking new powers. So one of those powers you'll see the R1 button appearing throughout the game. That's an ancient magic throw, we call it, that allows you to kind of like draw an object to you and fling it at an enemy.
Okay.
But whenever you see the R1 or the L1 plus R1 appear.
So is a Pugno gone? Yo, past 200 likes. All right. We'll do the impression here, but I'm too into this right now.
That's an ancient magic.
I'm nerding out, guys. Let me nerd out here for a bit. I need your feedback. I need your feedback on this. Is a Pugno literally gone? Is it? Did they
throw? We call it the one button appearing throughout the game.
Why would this be an ancient magic throw now?
Ancient magic throw, we call it, that allows you to kind of like draw an object to you and fling it at an enemy.
Okay.
But whenever you see the R1 or the L1 plus R1 appear over somebody's head, that's an ability to cast a very devastating and powerful ancient magic spell.
Oh.
Nobody
Kind
with
of
any
damage
thoughts?
against the character.
Okay, Dark Lord Aaron, a
powerful
Pugno makes way more sense than an ancient magic throw. Like, surely he wouldn't. I mean, I can't imagine Alan would misspeak about that. Oh, you know what we need to do, though? You know what we need to do is we need to watch, or some of you can probably tell me, for any of you who have watched the no commentary footage all the way through, do we hear a Pugno at all? Do we hear a Pugno at all? Always figured a Pugno was only used for objects the caster made themselves, like when Hermione made the birds. I don't know if that's a lore thing or not. I don't think so. All right, now you guys got. Now we got to. We got to do some digging now. All right, so Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. We gotta circle a wagon here. Go all the way back to this.
Magic.
And then we also, with that question, we've got to now, let's look up the exact definition of a Pugno. All right, so the Apugno Jinx is a spell that directs an object or an individual to attack the victim. Right, okay, that's what I was thinking. Jinx will cause conjured creatures or other movable objects. Oh, interesting. This jinx will cause conjured creatures or other movable objects under the control of the caster to attack the target. Wait a second. All right, I want to see it at HP Lexicon. I want to read it from here now. Oh, dude. Maybe they did change it. Maybe they decided that it was an error. HP Lexicon, guys, is my go-to when it comes to the lore because they only, like, the wiki is great too, but the wiki, like, anybody can update here. A Pugno is an incantation which causes conjured creatures under the control of the caster to attack the target. Dude. Hermione used this set of a fly. That one's the one that everybody remembers, right? Performed after the bird conjuring charm on Wonder Book of Spells, where the incantation is called a jinx. He doesn't say it anymore, Luca. They changed it, you guys. They changed it. All right, so just so everybody's on the same page, I think it's more toward the end when we just start going crazy with all the spells.
Rescue them and restore them to health in the room of Master Spells.
I've missed it, haven't I?
Befriend new allies. Journey across.
Dude, this one's this one's so old now. This one's so old. I've forgotten where everything is. How has no one pointed this out yet? Or maybe they have and I just missed it. Just like they changed. Well, they didn't change the Chudley Cannons poster. They didn't change it. Oh my gosh, somebody help me, please. Or wait, is it in the first trailer? Is it in the first trailer? 643. Oh, Dark Lord Aaron. I was almost there. Thank you, Dark Lord Aaron. Let's go. And Dark Lord Aaron with the super chat to give me a tip. Oh, Ryan needed a stream today. Thanks, Retro. Hey, Ryan. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you for being here. Okay, so guys, we have just stumbled upon something. I mean, if you're like hardcore into this game, I think is a pretty significant deal here.
Direct weapon strikes.
Okay, clearly a Pugno right there.
Counterattack.
Right? We all hear this.
Counterattack.
There it is. So 100% the R1 used to be a Pugno. We see it in the other spot where they do it on the that sword from the knights, the knights in the armor that come to life. That sword, oh man, I love that animation too. So this was 100% a Pugno at one point.
Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
Defender.
A Pugno.
Boom,
Counterattack
right there.
with powerful stun
Now, if you guys are just stumbling in, wondering why the heck is Retro losing his mind here. So, in the most recent gameplay showcase, you know how R1, the little R1, we've always been talking about that? Hey, that's a Pugno, that's a Pugno, that's a Pugno. Because we saw it right there in the state of play. Watch this, dude.
You start unlocking new powers. So one of those powers, you'll see the R1 button appearing throughout the game. That's an ancient magic throw, we call it, that allows you to draw an
I got to make a video on this.
Okay.
But
Maybe
you
a
see the
short,
R1
because
or the L1 plus
the vast majority of people will not care about this. The vast majority will not care. Like Eric Dustin, oh my gosh. They ancient magicked it away. They ancient magicked it. Nico, just rewatched the IGN combat video. 100% don't say it anywhere. They did. They changed it, you guys. Now, that kind of stuff, though, like, I applaud them for that, dude, because they clearly, they had it in as a Pugno. The effect of the spell is exactly the same. I think the only reason they changed it is somebody stumbled upon this. Somebody somewhere, maybe it was Boston, maybe their lore guru, whoever is in charge. I'm sure they have a lot of people who like oversee the lore and everything. They very likely stumbled upon this and said, hold up, guys, a Pugno is only supposed to be used on incantations which causes conjured creatures under the control of the caster to attack the target. You gotta text James and tell him. Chris with the super chat. Thank you so much, Chris. I will tweet at James right after the stream. I will tweet at him and let him know. Obliviate, rewrite a Pugno. Even the time we see it, Hermione uses it with a bird. She conjures, right? Yeah, and I guess that's the only time we actually see it, right? In the books. I'm pretty sure that's the only time. Oh, my dog wants back. Okay, she'll make an appearance. Dude, I forgot. I'm going with my earbuds tonight. This is a little more comfortable than the big headset sometimes. All right, you coming back? All right. If you want back in, you have to say hi first. You have to say hi to everyone. Dude, we need a Luna emote. There you go. Okay. All right. So camera's right here. You gotta look. There's the camera. All right. If you want to talk, there you go. That's where you talk. Yep. And then our chat. The chat is over here on this side. See the chat there? They're talking to you right now. They're saying hello. They're saying hi to you. Can you say hi back? Let's see. Can we get a little hi there? Are you tired of this now? Are you ready to go? What she does when she comes in here, her bed is over there in the corner. She just goes and lays down there. Yeah, you stay by my side all day, don't you? All day. As soon as we put the kids to bed, she just like completely chills out. The rest of the day, she knows that she has to be. She's like always on alert. Always on alert, watching out that she doesn't get ran over or something. So, all right, I'll let you down. I'll let you down. They wanted to say hello to you. And if you're wondering, yeah, she's named Luna for the reasons that you think. For the reason that you think. Yeah, Mr. Mo. Nico said he did the same too. She's going in your vivarium. Let's go, dude. So, yeah, someone, I need to go back. Whoever said the comment, dude, undercover dev, whoever said the comment about, isn't a Pugno only used for conjured creatures? That is an undercover dev in the chat. I'm calling them out on it right now. Right now. Oh, man. Okay, so it's not a Pugno anymore, guys. Which, take that off our list of spells. Or maybe not, right? Maybe a Pugno is still in the game, but we don't even know if Transfiguration's in the game. We don't even know. Sorry, man. I'm just like, this is like such a find. Such a random find, but... Oh my goodness, Chris, I love that idea. Naming my fantastic beasts after my favorite YouTubers. What beast do I want to be? Ooh, I love this. We don't even know all the beasts yet, right? We don't even know all the beasts.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I mean, right now, given the beasts that we know about, I would probably say, I would probably, if there's any kind of flying creature, like, dude, if we can get a phoenix in the vivarium, oh my gosh, that'd be so awesome. Any kind of flying creature, but of like the confirmed creatures, I guess I would say probably a Graphorn. Probably a Graphorn. No, Draco, it's a couple people in the chat just said they went and watched the IGN footage, which has no commentary, and you do not hear it at all. You do not hear it.
Okay. But whenever you see the R1...
I can't believe we didn't talk about this right away. I remembered thinking, oh, that's weird, whenever he said it live and I was reacting live. But then I just never revisited it because I was like, oh, maybe I misunderstood him or something. Because then he leads that, which it actually makes sense with the controls they have set up for the L1 and R1. It makes total sense here because they tie it right in what he's about to say now. L1 plus R1 appear over somebody's head.
L1 appear over somebody's head. That's an ability to cast.
And this is something that a lot of people have missed too. I missed it myself my first couple times. We were all asking, okay, what decides whether they turn into a chicken or whether they just get obliterated? Alan's about to tell you.
A very devastating and powerful ancient magic spell to do a ton of damage against the character.
I see.
And the way that manifests itself depends on the type of enemy that you're fighting. And you'll see
Do you hear it?
a white... The way that...
Play it again. Listen.
Ancient magic spell to do a ton of damage against the character.
I see.
And the way that manifests itself depends on the type of enemy that you're fighting.
The way that manifests itself depends on the type of enemies that you're fighting. Dustin with another super chat. Dustin with the crazy support in terms of the super chats lately. Thank you so much, Dustin. A Pugno on the mannequins in the haunted house, maybe. I mean, I think it would only be anything that has been conjured, but it has to be conjured by you. I mean, if they're sticking to the lore this much, then I think they would stick to this. Under the control of the caster. Creatures, more specifically, creatures. Conjured creatures under the control of the caster. So mannequins, I would probably say no.
And you'll see a wide variety of enemies in here that are pressuring the player in different ways. You'll notice.
Oh wait, hold on.
And you'll
So
see
we get this one, Ancient Magic Blast. I mean, this dude just like combusts. Look at that. Just the explosion. He's just, forget Avada Kedavra, man. This is more painful.
Variety of enemies in
this
here.
Ancient, I mean, look, there's nothing left of this man.
Depends on
there
the
is
type
nothing
of
left of him.
Fighting. And you'll see a wide variety of enemies in here that are pressuring the player in different ways. You'll notice there's...
I mean, at least Avada Kedavra is just like instant,
that kind
right?
of bubble up under the player as he's fighting, that force him to move. And there's different ways that we want...
Oh, now that was a nicely timed Protego right there. And there's the message where we were talking about Stupefy earlier. So hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack.
The player as he's fighting.
All right, so Elwin, you said you're bad at dodging. Maybe you'll have to get really good at deflecting then. Whenever you see the yellow, watch for the yellow around the player's head here.
And
there it is. Or really more like a gold. And that's a pretty quick timing,
the
too.
Player as he's fighting, that force him to move. And there's different ways that we want the player to
really
move
quick
around on the battlefield. And that's actually...
So I guess they didn't hold it down? Because I didn't see anything like a Stupefy.
Force him to move. And there's different ways that we want the player to kind of move around on the battlefield. And that's actually a good link to the Ancient Magic meter in general. And the reason why I say that is because...
Crucio just goes right through the shield. Here we've got another gold.
You're doing different things in combat. You're Protegoing, and
you dodged that
different
one.
Abilities, and you can kind of spec into it with your talents. There are different ways to get that.
Not a Pugno.
Faster. But one of the most effective base ways to build up that meter fast. That way you can launch these devastating attacks whenever you want to. is to actually perform combos. So you see that combo appearing, and it's almost like your emotions are building up,
Okay,
and
so
then
that spell's
basically
not
that builds up
blockable.
enough that you can attack someone. But as the combo meter builds up, at some point you strike someone, and a piece of their magic kind of falls out of them. You'll see the blue orbs in the.
Okay, so he's talking about the little orbs that we get to build up your meter even further. So one way you build this up is by just doing the combos. Then another way is by
in
collecting
the game
these
world,
little orbs.
and there's something that only you can see in the narrative, in the world, and it's another reason to move around on the battlefield. If you
Only
can go
you
up
can
and collect
see
those
them in
things
the
and
world.
suck them in, they give big jumps to that ancient magic meter as we're playing.
We're talking a lot about spells and magic here, but I think there's another huge component of combat, and that is the tools that you can bring to combat as well. The kind of
Dude, I don't think I'll use tools at all. I'm just going to be like all spells. Mr. Mo, been working on this for 9 years. Hey, congratulations. Getting your wife to read the books. It took me a while to get well, at the time she was my girlfriend, now my wife, but once she did, she enjoyed them quite a bit. Quite a bit.
change the way you play, and I think
This is the most recent showcase.
knows a lot about what's going on with the
So it depends
play.
on how.
And so the tools
What
are
you've
really
seen
interesting.
so
They're
far.
basically like a prior investment. So you can bring
Potter Legacy,
the
let's
potions
go.
and
Is it a Rick roll video? I'm kidding. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh, you guys are not kidding. Thank you so much, Potter Legacy. All right, quick sidetrack here. Apparently, Hogwarts Legacy commercials are officially happening on air in the US right now. Here we go. Get some scenes in that. So a lot of these are from that first trailer. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts. And that's how you know it's for sure new, because you get the pre-order popping up after. A lot of this is from the first trailer. That's interesting. They're using so much of that. I mean, all that's from the very first trailer. Like, I don't even think he doesn't even put our hat on. We see the what we assume is the deputy headmistress, Professor Weasley. Yeah, so that's from the first trailer. That's from the first trailer. That's from the first trailer. All this is from the very first trailer. Yeah, so very, very quick. Very, very quick. And then you get the title screen, and then you get the pre-order now. Yo, thank you for the tag, dude. Thank you very much. That is crazy. Actually, let me go ahead and let me like that. Thanks so much. I got to retweet this too. Several people in my chat were saying they had seen Hogwarts Legacy commercials, and I didn't believe them. One of them tagged me here, though, and it looks like it's actually happening. Interesting that all of the footage is from the very first reveal trailer. That's so cool. I don't know why they didn't show any other footage, though. Logan, what's up, dude? It's been great, my friend. It has been great. All right, well, now all of you can vote in that poll and say you have seen you've seen the commercial if you were here on stream. I'm just going to go ahead and end it now. 31% had, or 30% said yes, they had before I ended it, and 69% no, had not. Chandler will see this and have a new commercial just jumping out tomorrow. Right? Oh, man. It's crazy, guys, because we were talking about it, but I guess they've been airing for a while, and truth be told, I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch a lot of TV at all, and on YouTube, I had not seen any ads for it yet. All right, so let's try and get through this combat, man. We've found so much here, dude. We found so much
to combat, to essentially kind of help you defeat enemies a lot quicker and more efficiently. So
Defendo right there, which is red, immediately breaks the shield.
Tools that you'll see here are like the rock skin potion. So that is something that basically covers your skin in this like rocky material that reduces the incoming damage that you're receiving.
All right, there you go. So they use that right before the battle with the mountain troll. Level 20 on the mountain troll.
So against big enemies, hard-hitting enemies like trolls.
Not that they need the rock potion because of what they're about to cast right here. Enemies of a higher level than you will be harder to defeat. Not when you have AK, insta KO right there.
The troll just collapsed from one of the kidnappers.
Lucas says the German commercials show stuff from the state of play. Interesting.
Obviously, we have the
that's an ancient magic spell, Jay Rossi.
And then
ancient
we have
magic.
The focus
We're about to
potion.
see it here
Alan
shortly.
talks about having to balance Avada Kedavra with a long cooldown because obviously it's an instant kill. One thing that you could do is brew a focus potion, and that will increase.
I'm going to go back frame by frame so you guys can see all of these potions right here. So she called this one a focus potion, and that's the one that helps your, right here, reduces the drinker's spell cooldown. So it's not specific to one spell. Reduces it for any spell. And here are the ingredients that you'll need. Lacewing flies, fluxweed stem, dugbog tongue. And then, so you hold L1 to get this menu to pop up. Pretty sure here we have venomous tentacula right here. And then if we go back a little bit more, I think the one on the left over here is the cabbage. Obviously we have mandrake here. And then pretty sure at the top is the Wiggenweld.
Because obviously it's an instant kill.
All right, so let's wait for it.
One thing that you could do is brew a focus potion.
There. Yeah, so that's the Chinese chomping cabbage. Formidable chomping cabbages that when released attack nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcap. Must be grown in medium or large pots. And then we can see here, this one looks like another kind of whitish clear potion. This one's sort of purple. This one up here is red.
Potion, and that will increase how quickly your cooldowns regain.
Right. Oh my god. There's just so much like.
Oh, dude, I was wondering if that was going to explode. I wonder if he hits it just right, if it will, or if it always just kind of flies out of the way.
Like what the character is doing to the troll right now, like he's just bouncing around the.
And then a challenge here: hit a troll with its own boulder.
Like not. And the troll makes him move around too, looks like.
And I love that our plants are violent.
Yes, and so that's like when we were talking about the.
Oh wait, did that have a?
I love that our plants are violent.
Yes, and so.
Yeah, venomous tentacula. Tenacious tentacula that when deployed shoot acid at nearby enemies. Venomous tentacula seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcap. Must be grown in large pots.
That's like when we were talking about the.
They didn't use any
almost
of them,
the setup of the arena. You also have.
All right, so we're
back.
Oh no, they did.
And so we have things like the venomous tentacula that you can put down, and it acts like a turret.
Getting ready for another ancient magic
around
coming
the
up shortly.
That is so cool. This is like a truly like Hufflepuffian way to approach the battle. Yes.
No, that was super important to us, that there were these like multiple ways. And so you can see there's a ton of different things you can
Imperio
use.
Crucio
the mandrake
back-to-back.
is one, so you can pull it out and it stuns with its like piercing cry these enemies in a radius.
And another thing I want to call out that we're seeing on the side of the screen here is these dueling feats, which.
Okay, hold on. So this.
I want to call out.
That one looks like they had a purple shield, and then I think they're going to cast Descendo, which you can't really see it too well because of the transition. They go from the little smaller screen to the big screen here, but it's this one right here, the hand pointing down.
In a radius.
Right.
And another thing I want to call out that we're seeing on the side of the screen
you do
here
see
is
it over
these
here.
dueling feats, which I love because I love anything that prompts me to play a game in a different way, a unique way. I don't want to get stuck in my style, you know. And so this is a way to, if you want to get
so we've got the ancient magic ready to go. Now, what I want to know is what happens if you let this meter fill all the way. Every time in the trailer we see them cast an ancient magic spell, it's with it only halfway. So is it a different spell when you get all the way, or is it just you just get 2 of them? I don't know. Not sure.
Stuff in your style, go for it.
All right, here we go, J. Rossi.
Spells, go for it. But we also want to.
Okay, so that one, it looks a lot like the chicken one, but you never see the chicken. So you just get this sort of, like, I don't know, this black smoke, almost like when Voldemort got met his end in the movies.
Have some things over here that may make you.
Now, what's interesting is Alan said that whatever it cast is based on the enemy. So one of those other enemies we saw him, it just sort of like he combusts with flames just everywhere.
If you just want to blast people with spells, go for it. But
this guy, I mean, he just very briefly we see his whole body turn just like this charred, almost a burnt look to it. Watch it. Oh, that's creepy, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
We also want to,
and then there he's just gone. He's just gone.
Some things over here that may make you
There's the anvil again.
Plants or certain potions or block more or
yeah, we mentioned the field guide challenges.
Imagine a chicken-only playthrough.
The field guide challenges, this is the way that the field guide manifests challenges for you to do in combat. And exactly to your point.
So we got this ranger up here using a little crossbow.
We just wanted a way to encourage players to explore the different systems, to help them decide, to just kind of practice with them and explore what they want to be, because there really are so many different ways that you can push talents.
Okay, so we got hit with like Petrificus Totalis right there, I guess.
With them and explore what they want to be, because there really are so many different ways that you can push talents.
Wait, who hits us with this?
Just kind of practice with them and explore.
I'm gonna slow it down because I don't see where this. All right, so we're focused on that one over there. There's a Defendo fired off at him. And there we get a red. Okay, so somebody is. We tried to use Protego. Oh, I think we were a little too early maybe on that one. So yeah, it was that guy over there. We mistimed it. So now we have to mash square to get out of it. All right, now they're good. Now they're good.
Through your talents, you can unlock this kind of cursing mechanic that sort of like links the fates.
Here he's talking about the cursing
on the battlefield. That way, as you get as you're cursing,
right,
Mr.
Mo?
They all
that
begin
Crucio sound.
And so we have things like
I could see that too, Moon Lily.
But if you curse everyone before you insta kill this one guy,
there's a couple different effects from it.
For that kind of ultimate.
Is it unblockable?
And so there are dark arts fantasies.
All right, I think we got a chicken coming up now.
Defense against the dark arts characters being so.
Look at that. But see, here's what I'm confused by. That looks like the same enemy.
Fantasies about being more of a
oh no, it is a slightly different enemy. The other one had kind of like this electricity on his wand, but the character model looks very similar to the guy who turned into like the black smoke and just evaporated. I want to watch this one in slow-mo. This is the chicken one. Oh, dude, that's so funny. So that's the L1R1. Another way that our ancient magic can manifest right there. Oh, I think, is that our only look at Confringo right there? If you guys can't tell, I haven't done this deep dive yet. Like, that's why I'm so excited just geeking out over all this combat. I've only watched it, like I've watched it through a couple times just normally, but I haven't done like this full breakdown. Which is why I haven't made a video on it just yet, but that will happen. Yeah, so Confringo right here, this little exploding one. Then we're going to see it being cast right there. Then we dodge. All right, let's get back to normal speed.
To make them more powerful and more efficacious. So it's all about which type of player you feel like you are and whether or not you want to play with
what roast chicken
or with deliberation, and those are all different options.
That is so cool because like I see so much like going on the screen, there's so much complexity, and I want to just try it myself.
I think that's
like,
which right?
Style works best. I mean, I feel like it's the dark arts is going to be the easiest route, but
I think that's it,
to be honest, feels like much more powerful than just the dark arts.
Yeah.
To be fair.
And speaking of plants and potions, we're going to be putting the dark arts away. Put those
there we go.
Away.
All right, so. All right, we're just 2 hours into the stream. Not bad. Not bad. We're just 2 hours in. We did pretty good on that. All right, let me get, I'm going to check in with comments here, get caught up a little bit, and then we'll jump in. I want to watch the no commentary footage now, because I want you guys to hear all of the sounds. It sounds so much better on the no combat, or on the no, oh my gosh, the no commentary. And I know I still, I still owe you all an impression. We'll save that for the end of the stream. Save that for the end. Logan, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Love the Beanie Retro. Hope you had a great Christmas. Yes, sir, Logan. Yes, indeed. Yeah, one of my Christmas gifts here. Another one of my gifts right here. And then at one point on one of the streams, we'll have to bust out the Weasley sweater. Or, I mean, I could just as easily say the retro sweater, because it's got the R on the front there. True, Mr. Mo. Like the beginning, yeah, there's lots of, we do the 10-minute countdown, then lots of hellos and welcomes on the beginning. Indeed. Nerdy Giant with the super chat as well. Nerdy Giant, welcome. Thank you for being here. Will this game be more combat focused or more exploration? I mean, I feel like it's going to be a balance. Like, so what we were just looking at, tonight we're focused all on the combat. But in that most recent gameplay showcase, they showed off 3 major sections of the game. They showed off your free roam, like your open world exploration. They showed off combat. And then they showed off the like room of requirement, which is going to have stuff that a lot of us had no expectation for whatsoever. Amazing stuff that you could do in the room of requirement in terms of raising creatures and that sort of thing. So, I mean, I think ideally when they set out, I think they would want it to be a balance of all of those things. So I would say, if you ask them, I would say they want it to be, I mean, obviously with a game like this, your main encounters are going to be, they're going to be combat centric, right? When you go through, but still, I think the game will have a ton of exploration. If it doesn't, they would be disappointed. And I feel like a lot of fans would be too. I mean, just the castle alone, there's going to be so much to explore and find and do. Jesse with a super chat as well. Jesse, how's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. And thank you for the super chat. Are you going to do a full walkthrough when the game drops? Ooh, a full walkthrough. Now, that's something that I've never done before, like a full walkthrough. Like a Let's Plays, I've done several Let's Plays. A full walkthrough, that's an interesting idea. I will definitely have all sorts of tip videos, so it's just like, it's like time, right? Time. It's all about the time. As soon as I get to play the game, whenever that may be, if we're able to get an early copy, we'll see. Don't know what WB's doing on that front, like if they're going to send out early review copies or what, and if it only goes to official industry folks, I have no idea. But that would obviously make a big impact, right? If we could have a bunch of content prepared before the game launches. Ether says, yes, full walkthroughs. And see, like, full walkthroughs are also very, like, lasting, you know? They're evergreen. Nerdy Giant with another super chat. Hey, Nerdy Giant, thank you very much. Again, winter ASMR in January or no? I think for sure, yeah. I think for sure. They've done the other 3. I feel like they have it ready to go. It's just a matter of the timing and when they want to do it. Maybe New Year's Day. A lot of people have been thinking maybe New Year's Day. Or maybe they wait till like a week before the game, you know, and just to give the fans like, hey, here's one more, you know, a look at the winter scenery from the game. Oh, I thought I put it on replay. Come on. Loot playlist and shuffle playlist. I absolutely must. Ravenclaw Tyrell. Multiple screens of all your streamers. Let's go. Dustin, I really don't know, because I don't know how WB does things. Like, I feel like if it was up to Avalanche, I think for sure, I think we would get, like, early. But sometimes they don't really do too far in advance. And then it varies, like, how far in advance. Like, is it a week? Is it 2 days? Is it a couple weeks? A month? If it's a month, I mean, hey, something should be happening soon, right? Winter ASMR video must include the last music video shot. I know, right? And my, I've got it as my wallpaper here. Just gorgeous. Just a gorgeous shot. Hello, Pyrio or Pyrio. Welcome. Deke needs more love. Yeah, we know so little about Deke. But I don't feel like we need to know more, right? Like, I don't need a breakdown on Deke. I'm already intrigued enough. Jake with the super chat. Jake, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. Got Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition pre-ordered. Let's go, dude. Congrats. How did I snag that wallpaper? Oh, geez. Where is that posted? Anybody know? Anybody that can help Jay Rossi out? I can't remember where I might have just screen grabbed it from the trailer? We need more info on Deke? What? I mean, I'd rather just wait and meet him in the game. I don't want too many character details revealed. Like, I feel like I feel like they did a good job with Poppy and... Oh, I can't remember what they said on Sebastian's, but Nat's Eyes, I almost felt like Nat's Eyes was starting to reveal too much. It didn't, but I was like, let's save a little more of this, you know? Wallpaper engine? No. I mean, just like how you get the actual... How you get that photo. Ooh, I like that question, Nerdy Giant. First hour of the game, I think we'll find out our character's backstory. Why we did not start off at Hogwarts our first year. I think that will be answered within the first hour. Some sort of event that we survive will happen. Probably through cutscenes. Maybe if they surprised us, there might be some scenes we actually play. That was a big surprise. I remember in the lead up to The Last of Us. Spoilers for The Last of Us if you haven't played it, by the way, just for the beginning of the game. All the preview stuff and everything that people had seen, nobody knew about the beginning. That you start like way before the outbreak happens. And so that was a really cool moment when people first got that game. Same thing, Naughty Dog did the same thing with Uncharted 4. You started that off like really, really a long time ago. So I could see them definitely starting off maybe with a little playable section. Give us some backstory on our character, our connection, at least an introduction to our connection to the ancient magic. I don't think they'll answer all of that in the beginning, but like why we have this ancient magic, right? How did it first manifest itself? That sort of thing. Then I think we'll meet up with Fig. Fig will be sent to retrieve us, maybe at the request of the Ministry. Maybe the other guy that we see in the carriage is also... Maybe that guy's actually a Ministry official. Clearly the Ministry has us on their radar. And then I think... James did a video on this a long time ago. I think he pretty much nailed the order of things at the beginning. I think that whole section at Gringotts with Fig is from the beginning of the game, but it's not a guarantee, but I think it's likely from the beginning of the game. I think we'll get our wand and all of those sorts of things. The robe. And then there'll have to be a tutorial section somewhere. Let's see, what would be a good spot for the tutorial? Dude, it might actually be Gringotts. We know we already have our wand by then, though. Maybe we just use like basic shots, but we know we should. And see, how much magic does our character know at that point? Oh, so many questions. So many questions. And of course, the character creator, right? Nerdy Giant with another super chat. In the character creation, we have the tan cloak on and in the state of play to show off a few things. Exactly. Yeah. That's what Expecto Go did a lot. Breaking down. Yeah. Yes, indeed. And I think that is why he pieced a lot of that together, is because of what our character was wearing. Although we've actually learned you can really wear what you want at any given time, according to Alan. But I still think he was pretty spot on with that. All right, let's hop over to, I want to go to some different footage now, which I think, let's see if I have this saved. I feel like I have. So if you guys haven't seen this, IGN has some footage from, I feel like a lot of you have. You've probably heard us talking about this, but the, so this that we just watched, the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay showcase, IGN put up a bunch of the, yeah, here they are. So this is just the battle arena scene with no audio, or I'm sorry, no commentary. Oh man, I'm gonna have to turn that up. Hold on. You guys can probably barely hear it right now. And I'm just gonna let some of this play. So if you're just joining in, guys, we have discovered that a Pugno has either been totally removed from the game or they have changed it, likely based on lore. So I didn't even catch this. And you know, we dig into this stuff on a weekly basis. Nobody had ever pointed this out to me in a stream until tonight. But we were talking about how in this, Alan says that R1 is an ancient magic throw. And I was like, wait a second. That's a Pugno. You've already said that's a Pugno. So we went back, look at the state of play. Yep, you can hear the character say a Pugno when R1 pops up on the barrel. But sure enough, some folks in the chat went through, watched all of this, and said you don't hear them say it at all. So they have changed it. It is no longer an ancient magic throw. No longer an ancient magic throw. Dude, we got another super chat coming in. Let's see. Nerdy Giant again. Oh, no, that was, we had Jake, though. Jake right after Nerdy Giant the last time. God, no, I read that one, Jake. I read that one. Yeah, I said that one out loud. All right, so let's watch this now. No commentary. I want to rewind it a bit. So this first guy, I just love getting to hear the actual sounds of the game, man. It's so cool. So you hear this first guy over on the right. He says, how delightful. Then, so this time our character casts the verbal Avada Kedavra. We hear it. Wait. I don't think that's AK. I think that's... But is Petrificus Totalis green? Or maybe someone else is casting Petrificus Totalis. Hit Imperio here, and then listen. You guys are going to hear somebody yell, Petrificus Totalis. Pacheco, Descendo. You hear this, dude? You manipulated me. Listen over here. So he breaks free after a bit from the Imperious Curse. You'll answer for this, he says. Jaybird says, not AK. Yeah, I think that's definitely, you hear them. Petrificus Totalis. A lot of us thought it was AK. We were just looking at it earlier, but because it looks green. All right, wave 1 done.
And an Ashwinder, no less.
I did it, and an Ashwinder, no less.
Such arrogance.
Okay, right away, the such arrogance from the goblin. Oh, wait, what did that one say? Ooh, I might need you guys' help with this one. Something about like I survived this or something. My young, something about survive. So yeah, clearly not every time we cast a spell do you hear the incantation. Wait, is that Bingo? Yeah. So that time you hear them cast it. Young friend, you won't survive this, my young friend. Ah, okay. Nice job, guys. Wait, what? What is this dude doing? Oh wait, he is. I think he was. Is he Imperioed? He's got the X. I guess that's why he wasn't attacking. All right, that wave's done. Notice, no Pugno at all.
Try not to make this.
Oh, whoa, hold on. We heard a lot of lines right there, but the first one gets cut off.
Try not to make this.
Arresto momentum.
Arresto momentum. First time that one was confirmed. So that is the hand holding up right there. So no incantation, it seems, with the ancient magic spell either. Yeah, we'll try subtitles. I don't know if it'll do anything in this one. Yeah, unavailable. I didn't think it would be available in this one. Now that time you hear him say it, Avada Kedavra. And then they just cower in fear, which we're going to read here before we wrap up the stream. Chandler confirmed that is a side effect of Avada Kedavra. Like people around it will cower in fear. Something about you're outmatched. Surely you can see that. You're terribly outmatched. So much going on. Oh, hold on. What did that goblin say right there? The one that's sounding like this. Oh wait, did I skip? I think I skipped that too much. Yeah. One less human to worry about. There you go. Dang, you guys are good, or you've already done this once. Oh, man. You can hear a couple like over, like sound that they sound far away, so you can't quite make it out. Just brutal. I'm not done with you. Right after the Protego. And then the big one with the story implication, right? How dare you use that spell? So this ancient magic, they are not pleased. The goblins are not pleased when we use it. What was that? We heard like a potion effect, but I don't see him drink anything. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Did they use one? Oh, they did. Oh, interesting. So wait, do we not... Is there like not an actual animation for that? Okay, so our health is red. About to... We're very, very low. And then you see this go from 10 to 9. 10 to 9. And it's just instant. So I guess you don't... There's no like animation. You don't have to wait for it to... You know, like souls, you gotta take out the flask. And... Alright, now we're about to... Trolls coming up, I believe. Yeah. Not too many sound effects with the trolls. We tried Accio, nothing happened on him. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what you press. Somebody said, what did they press to heal up? I wonder what you press to use this. This one over here, definitely L1. They may have said what you... They may have said that in the last showcase. Let's back up, though, and watch this again very quickly. So you hold L1 to pull this menu up. Then you release L1 to equip right here. So you're going to see them, the right stick here, going to flick over to the right. Now they've got that potion selected, which is the, I think that's the focus potion, right? The one that she called out. Yep, that's the focus potion. Drink that. So that one you do get the animation for that. And you get a little effect, but for whatever reason, this just this little healing one, you do not. Man, it definitely speeds up. All right, so let's go all the way back to when they used... So Vada Kedavra is pretty low right there, and we can get a look at sort of how fast it's going right now. Honestly, that's a lot faster than I would have expected. And then after they drink this, though, oh my gosh, I mean, it just takes off. And it's ready. Wow. And that's it, right? no, that's not. Oh, wait. Okay, this is a different Ashwinder duelist over here. She has something to say. All right, I need your help again, chat. Need your help again. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, man. You guys are so good. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. And then Reducto? Just imagine when the actual game is out, you guys, right? Okay, we hear it again. So he takes a little damage, and yeah, just right away uses that green potion, gets back to full health. Hey, hold on, she has something else to say here. It just sounds like such... It just sounds like nothing to me. And then as soon as you guys say it, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's exactly. What the heck? All right, one more time. No clue. Okay, I heard that one. This is almost too easy. Wait. Listen to this goblin, dude. Right there at the end. Squee! Impressions are on point. I'm not even trying anymore because you guys are... I'm hearing all kinds of stuff and have no idea what's actually being said. I'll call it out if I actually hear it. Okay, I heard somebody else say something about using the spell. R2-D2 when he gets launched. Just so I wasn't expecting that. It's so random. This has become personal. I did just hear one say that. This has become personal. Let's hear him again. I don't know if that was a goblin or the wizard back there. The chicken just like, or rooster, just roaming around. Perio on that guy. He helps us take the other one out. Then we finish him. There we go. Oh, man. Super interesting. Super interesting. All right, guys. Well, that was our combat breakdown. That was fun. I got really into that, if you couldn't tell. I got way into that and discovered a few things I did not know before. Let me turn the volume back down so it's not too loud for you guys. Oh. All right, I owe you guys an impression here. So, when we get to 100 likes in the stream, for any newcomers out there, we do a random bit of Harry Potter quote trivia. And then when we get to 200, I never agreed to this, but chat says I did, so I'm kidding. When we get to 200, we do a random impression from the Harry Potter series. So, let's see. Last time we did Dobby. And I can't even remember who we did the first time. Mods say, yeah, right? That's what... Oh, and the mods, I'm overruled, so... I chose my mods for a reason. I trust my mods. This is what happened last time when I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Godin just like, you did! You did! 300 do a cartwheel. See, my setup... Unfortunately, we can't... Like, this wall, I don't know how it looks on stream. Does it look pretty close to me? Because it's like right here. Like I can reach out and touch this wall. So I don't have any room to do a whole lot of like anything physical related. You know, like James has got the pirouettes. I don't think I would have room for anything like that. Or you guys couldn't see my whole body. You would just see like legs or something go flying by. Okay, so here we always get so many good suggestions, and then I'm like, oh, that one's good. Oh, that one's good too. That one's good as well. All right, we got Umbridge or Harry's aunt. We got a Bellatrix. Yeah, it's not even the camera. It's just like not enough physical space back here. Because we could zoom the camera out. Like, let me show you guys what that looks like. If we, let's see, where are you? Like, if we zoomed the camera out. Yeah, I mean, see, so that's as far out as I can zoom right there. Now, we could move it like... There you go. Look into my... There you go. Get a nice desk view here. View of the Coke Zero. Man, let's see how high up I can take this thing. Oh yeah. I've never been able to show this on stream. Why have I not done this before? Check this out. Here's where the hammer is, guys. Here's where the hammer is. Right there. And then below it, we've got old school GameCube controller, couple hats, couple Metroid items. And then when it's not like the Christmas season, I have this. This is blue in the shape of an R. Right here. Roger, about as small as mine. Itty bitty living space. No, it's like I have my room set up in a very interesting way. So like in front of me, like the other side of the room is actually bigger. So I'm in like an office, but on the other side of the room I have like a small little like love seat and a TV. That's where my kids are always gaming. So I've rearranged this room so many times, but then this one I finally got is like this is like my setup. I could rearrange it, but I don't know. I just want to like slowly decorate this and like get more stuff either up here or here for a nice little background. All right, let's see. We need a quote here. We need a quote. The greatest wand ever made. Thor's hammer. Oh, that would be a fun Bellatrix one. I always just like... I wait for one to really... Oh, I like this one. I like this one, Hannah. All right, Hannah's the winner tonight. Hannah is the winner. Okay, let's see. So Hannah says one from Gilderoy Lockhart, and even gave me the quote. So you guys gotta give me the quote too. So then as soon as I hear it, as I read it, I can hear it in my head. All right. Hold on. Fame is a fickle friend, Harry. Celebrity is as celebrity does. Remember that. Can you all hear me? Wait, what does he say? What does he say when he's in the when he gets into the classroom? Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Good old Lockhart. Like the wider zoom when it's zoomed out a little bit more. Hey, have a good one, Volty. Thanks for stopping by. 10 out of 10 says Roger. I do my best. They're not all gonna be 10 out of 10s. I feel like we've gotten a lot of Bellatrix suggestions though. I think we need to do a Bellatrix one next time. She gets really like, she's got just like that, I don't know, that sadistic, you can just hear it in her voice. You can hear it in her voice. All right, you guys were saying you like the wider view. I want to experiment with this again now. All right, so if we zoom all the way out, it would be more like this. Okay, so here's how I normally have it. This is like my position 1. So yeah, it gets a little bit wider. I feel like I'd want to angle it down maybe a little bit. Just a wee little bit. That is a good one, Elwin. Do you live here? Do you live here? All right, so let's see. What do we have over the next couple weeks, guys? How many streams do we have left? I've recently been taking a look at... So, December's done, you guys. This is officially our last stream of December. The next time I talk to you guys on a live stream, we will be in the year of Hogwarts Legacy. In the year 2023. All right, so we'll have a stream on Tuesday, the 3rd, the 10th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to 5 streams left, people. 5 streams left. Oh my goodness. That puts it into perspective, right? That puts it into perspective, man. Look at that, dude. The 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, the 31st, and then the next week we will be playing Hogwarts Legacy. Wow. Wow. It's crazy, man. No stream February 7th. Oh, man. I think we'll do February 6th. We got to do like some big countdown. So Nico has been wanting me for a while. Nico has had this idea of a stream of me going through and watching all of my old Hogwarts videos. And I can't think of a better time for that than like the night before the game launches. We got a lot of videos. We might have to get started pretty early. We would have to get started very early. Ravenclaw Tyrell was hoping you would do that too. I think that'd be so fun. Nico thinks I've been ignoring him, but no, I've heard you, Nico. I've heard you. I've just been saving it for just... Wait, do I have this on like fast speed? Hold on. It just seemed like it was going really fast. Gone back through a lot of prediction ones. Fun looking back, indeed. Seeing how many things we thought we were going to happen that did. Wonder if you can figure out which one you started watching on. That would be a fun idea, Mr. Mo. People could be like, oh, this is where I came on board. I've went back and updated. The vast majority of people will have never seen any of this, but I did go back through and I updated a lot of old thumbnails to look more like our newer thumbnails that we use. Because for a while I was just like, you know, totally trying to figure things out. So I used a bunch of different types of thumbnails. For the record, he ghosts me. I need that out there. No, I'm usually talking to Nico like after stream. And it's like 1 a.m. for me. And then I just fall asleep. But no, I think that's such a good idea. Yeah, Moon Lily, I think it would have to be like February 6th, right? And then we would count down to the actual release. That's sort of what I'm picturing in my head right now. Who the heck knows, dude? We may have to do like a 24-hour. I may just have to go all out, dude. Go crazy. Could you imagine, man? Like start around... Gosh, if we started at like... Well, probably start around our normal time. Like start about 8 p.m. Go all through the night. Go all the way up to midnight when the game hits. So we'd have to have something to do for 4 hours. I wonder if that would... I honestly, like the fact that I'm questioning, is that enough time to get through all my videos? The way that we stop and talk about things, probably not. Probably not. All right, I got to take a peek now. Hold on. Just before we hop off. I got to take a peek. All right, so let's see how far back we have to scroll, dude. How far back do we have to scroll to look at this crazy history? I'm not going to count them all. I'm just going to... We could probably count them by looking at the playlists, but I split the playlists as well because they were just getting too big. All right, so right here, 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, man. This was on October 2nd, 2020 was our first Hogwarts Legacy video. That is insane, man. If we're getting ready to enter 2023, energy is gonna be insane. But like, see, if I did that, I feel like everybody would stop watching as soon as we hit midnight. I feel like people would stop watching. And then I would be like streaming to nobody. That is just crazy. October 2nd, 2020. All right. So then, like you can see, man, I was trying so many different, I made a lot of Animal Crossing videos. And then I was like, you know what? I'm into Harry Potter. Loved Harry Potter. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Super Mario, these like Let's Plays, 120 views. Does Super Mario 64 still hold up in 2020? 443 views. Animal Crossing, 1,300 views. And then here we go, man. Here we go. The Hogwarts Legacy hype, 16K. Gameplay features we need, 47K. I'm like, okay, yo, there may be something to this. Spells you want in Hogwarts Legacy. I'd love to see these spells. See, like some of these, I guarantee a lot of you, especially more recent folks, there's a lot of these you guys probably haven't seen. Spells I'd love to see. Oh yeah, this was a fun Animal Crossing video I made There were some Harry Potter designs in Animal Crossing. Every magical creature confirmed. Then we had morality system. So yeah, this was like just a completely different thumbnail style. Hogwarts Legacy morality system confirmed. Interesting, they've now said there is no morality system. Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on. What do we need to revisit, Nico? Put on a Luigi's Mansion video. I need it. Dude, I still think those Luigi's Mansion videos were good videos. I spent a lot of time editing those, man. These right here. Yeah. Hold on. Chat's going to be like, okay, we're out. Watch this, dude. Watch this.
I can't stun him.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, yeah, I would cut that out now. Splash intro screens. They're done.
All right, so if you remember, the last time we left off, our buddy, Professor Egad, who's really kind of a jerk.
They're just not fast-paced enough, probably.
I mean, he really is. I mean, I guess you could say he's one of those stereotypical scientists who doesn't really care about...
Look, see, completely different room setup, too. Completely different room. That was when I was on the other side of the room. So this wall that you guys are seeing right now is like where this white thing is. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, Nico has been here for a while, my friends. All right, so hold on. Then we did the Everything We Know. That was the first Hogwarts Legacy. Why did I think they were confirmed?
A recent GameSpot Instagram post has caught the attention of fans over on the Harry Potter games subreddit.
Has it, Retro?
All the details for you here in today's video. So guys, after digging into this, it seems that Warner Brothers has indeed confirmed a morality
way more natural
system
now.
for Hogwarts Legacy via a slightly updated official Q&A. This is the Q&A on the Hogwarts Legacy
I feel like
website,
this was confirmed,
and it was
dude.
picked up by the GameSpot Instagram account.
Come on, Retro, get to the news, dude. You're taking too long. We're 30 seconds in.
Also, take a look at the full FAQ to see.
Oh my gosh. My voice I feel like sounds the same, but I get into it way faster now.
Other details we can confirm. And we're starting right now.
No, you should have started 30 seconds ago.
RetroRaconteur here. If we're meeting for the first time, I'm just a dad who loves games and the stories.
I know some of you love the intro.
We post videos every week here on YouTube and also stream over on Twitch. Also,
not anymore.
We have a ton of Hogwarts Legacy content on the channel. I'll be
true.
To a playlist at the end
Dude,
of the video.
Oh my gosh. No wonder people didn't watch these. I was a minute in.
Here, where you can see our full coverage for the.
I should just roast my own videos, which is kind of what I'm doing anyway. But listen to this, dude. Yeah, Dark Lord. I love those games, man. Gonna have to go back and watch. I don't think I finished. I definitely finished the game, but I don't think I finished out the series because nobody was watching. So I'm like, okay, I'm done recording these. Oh my gosh, I've gotten so much better. Like, I'm a minute in
the game. The devs at Avalanche Software officially unveiled Hogwarts Legacy at the PS5 showcase event back in September. And things have been mostly pretty quiet as far as updates go.
Oh my gosh, Retro.
At least until now. For me, it started when I came across this Reddit post with the title.
There's the news.
On Instagram confirms
okay, we
Hogwarts
made it.
Legacy will have a morality system.
Sure enough,
there's a link
in,
to the
Retro.
official GameSpot Instagram, which does indeed confirm this. The Instagram post reads as follows. Warner Brothers explained at their recent Q&A session regarding Hogwarts Legacy that the game would feature a morality system.
I forgot about
that,
this.
Quote, players will also encounter missions and scenarios that will challenge their morality.
So did GameSpot just get it wrong, or did they change this?
And determine what they stand for. Close quote. My first thought after reading this was, okay, what recent Q&A session are they talking about here? As far as I'm aware, there haven't been any recent events or official statements from Warner Brothers or Avalanche.
Right. That's right, Retro.
That GameSpot is actually referencing the official FAQ on the Hogwarts Legacy website. I went there to confirm this.
I'm talking too slow. I'm gonna speed myself up. I watch all my videos at 2x. Actually, let's try like 1.5.
Found the quote used in their Instagram post, but there's more. The full quote has more information that you may or may not have known already, depending on when you last checked the website. It reads, "How do you play Hogwarts Legacy?" And then they go on with the answer here. Hogwarts Legacy is filled with immersive magic, putting players at the center of their adventure to become the witch or wizard they choose to be. They will grow their characters' abilities as they master powerful spells, hone combat skills, and select companions to help them face off against deadly enemies. Players will also encounter missions and scenarios that will pose difficult choices and determine what they stand for. So this is exciting for a few reasons. First off, it does.
Nico's like, yes, my plan is coming together. We're starting early though. I was supposed to save this for the like the night before stream. This would be this is it, dude. This is what we're doing, man. I could totally see, like, we could definitely spend 4 hours doing this. We could 100% spend 4 hours. Blue Moon with the super chat. Blue Moon, thank you so much for your support. Can't wait for the upcoming Retro Bashing on Retro special to celebrate the new year. Oh, right. Man, it is crazy like how much better you get,
we already felt pretty strongly about, but it's good to have it confirmed here. The wording is particularly interesting though, because they call out both missions and scenarios as it relates to player choice.
There was definitely an interesting video here, but the way I presented it, I'm just so bored.
To me, this makes it even more probable that our choices are going to have real in-game consequences, maybe even diverging story paths. But it's not controlled. While portkey games are not direct.
All right, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. We'll do it more later. But yeah, for those of you who just hopped on board recently, so apparently I was wrong about this, or I should say GameSpot was wrong about it being confirmed. This was my first big theory one. Still one of my favorite videos. So the whole thing about creatures, this was just based off the first. We didn't even have the state of play stuff yet. This was just the first reveal trailer, November 17th, 2020. I was like, all right, people, we need to be paying attention to the creatures. Need to be paying attention to these dudes with the skull masks. They might be poachers. Magical beasts you want, like 13K views, 21K views. I mean, so you can already see like the views were starting to pick up right away. Oh my gosh, why did this video only get 251 views? I put a lot of time into that. Hey, if you want to get started in YouTube, guys, I still stand by what I include here. New leaks. Oh, and then here we had the new release window, man. What's like the first one that really blows up? Let's see here. I mean, all these are kind of hovering around 15K, 13K. And then we had several Animal Crossing videos did really well too. Oh, that was the first one that really took off. That one right there. This, I think this guy worked on the music for Hogwarts Legacy. And he shared some stuff that really just like how excited they were to be working on the game. I don't think there were too many new things in there. And then this was the big one. This was the big one. 35 Hogwarts Legacy facts we know for sure. A year ago on that. All right, Nico, I'm sold, dude. I'm sold. We've got our plans for February 6th. We've got our plans. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. Oh, there's all you guys, though. Hello, chat. All right, let's see. Let's pull up some music here as we close out things. Wait, what are you guys talking about retweet? Hold up. No one is going to be good after the first few videos, right? Exactly. Owen is the headmaster of the school. Oh, you guys are back on the what Chris is going to name the character, the creatures. Thanks to Potter Legacy again, by the way. Heard a Hogwarts Legacy commercial at the doctor's office today. DB see was behind me, but my head heard all the audio. Didn't see the actual commercial. Cool to finally hear. We are close now. Just popped up on my PlayStation app. Whoa! Interesting. Right here, I don't know this person or how to verify this. Already make and plan some of it's an advertisement for it. One of the biggest German Twitch streamers got invited to go on January 6th to play exclusively. Interesting. Didn't even know they did game commercials on TV. What? At the cinema today. Oh, Maddie. I don't know if that was Maddie hanging out in the stream. Somebody else said they saw it in the cinema as well. What, Dr. Sherbet? Oh my gosh, the music is... I forgot to turn it back down. Because we had to turn it up for the whole videos. Don't yell at me, Dr. Sherbet. I don't like it when people yell at me. It gets me all nervous. Mr. Mo, I was jamming. Guys, don't yell. I get nervous when people yell. Calm down. It's all good, though. Oh, man. All right. Well, yep, guys. 5 more streams left. 5 more live streams left before the launch of Hogwarts Legacy. We just got our plans. We just got our plans for the night before leading up. I'm not confirming a 24-hour stream yet, but I don't know, man. I can't stay up that late like I used to. I feel like I could go 5, 6 a.m. easy, but 24 hours, dude, that'd be tough. Maybe a 12-hour, though. Maybe a 12-hour. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. But definitely like a countdown stream for sure. Definitely a countdown stream leading up to the launch of the game. Oh yeah, true, Draco. Yeah, if we count the, yeah. So, but only like 5 more of these types of chill, hang out, speculate kind of streams. The day before, I mean, essentially the day of, if we're waiting till midnight, man, things will just be so hyped. Things will be so hyped. 48-hour stream. Oh my gosh, has anyone ever done? That's crazy. That's what we were just talking about, Jason. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Definitely a countdown stream of me and leading up to midnight, me playing the game. I feel like I could at least go 12 hours. I don't know about 24, though. But at least 12. And then, the rest of the week. I got to think about it, man. I got to think about it. Because, YouTube is really, I want to be very careful with the algorithm when it comes to the launch of the game. And I don't feel like live streaming would hurt it in any way. But I also wonder if there's an opportunity to do some stuff with the live stream on Twitch. And then, have the YouTube continue to be our hangout for, the theories and speculation and stuff. So yeah, I got to think about it. But definitely, I mean, there's going to be gameplay of me. You watched a few who did 48 hours? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Wait another 3 hours to play? Why would you have to wait another 3 hours, Jenny? I think it should be don't games normally have it to where if you're on West Coast, you get to play at 9 Eastern? I thought they changed that recently. And by recently, I mean in the past 5-6 years or so. Because they used to do it where they would I feel like that changed. Don't get too tired right before the game. I know, right? So that's why I would have to be... I'm already off the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure. Getting it at 11 Central, Jaybird. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So East Coast, Eastern time would be midnight for people on East. Then you go to Central Time, which would be 11 when you get to play it. And then, you know, as you move out to the West Coast, 10, and then 9 for the West Coast folks. Yeah, that's kind of insane, Draco. That's kind of insane. All right, guys, it's been fun, man. Thank you all so much for the love and support. I had a blast, as we always do. As we always do. Working on a video actually right now. Probably going to be hitting the channel on Thursday. It's going to be our exploration breakdown. Give you guys a little sneak peek. A lot of the stuff we talked about on last week's stream, you know, we're all over the place when we stream. 3-hour stream. I'm going to condense down into about a 10-minute video for everybody. So look forward to that. And then I'm definitely going to do one on combat as well. So I know we wanted to do a poll question tonight, and I forgot, never got around to it. But check out the Discord, !Discord. We have a section in there for suggestions. So if you guys have any video ideas, I mean, we got 5 weeks, guys, 6 weeks till launch of the game. If there's any video, any fun speculation, anything you want that you'd like to see on the channel before the game comes out, let me know. Let me know, because once the game's out, like, everything changes, right? Everything changes. Thank you, Nico. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Wizarding Wednesday. I know James has been out a little bit for the holidays, but I believe he is, I think he'll be on tomorrow. I think he will. I'll see a bunch of you in the chat there, most likely, if he is live streaming. All right, guys, thank you all so much. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week and a wonderful New Year's. Everybody be safe, have a good time, and I'll see you guys in 2023. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a good one, guys.